Welcome everybody to episode 16 of Connor the Banter Box with me, Connor Quinn. Our co-host Sarah Quinn, who hates to be a co-host, but she fucking is. And our mate Nadine. If any of you have followed us on our journey to Japan, you'll understand how much of a mad bastard she is.
Hardly. I was very demure, cutesy. I was on my best behaviour.
Hardly. This episode is sponsored by Belfast Aesthetic Hub. So if you've seen our recent advert, you'll see the girls, Tracy and Lauren starting a video and done some aesthetics on me. Probably realised you can't see my crow's feet as much. You can't see them at all. You can't see them at all. I got that ages ago. Like where I was laughing one day and I was like, Jesus, he's like a curry. So we've had a good wee break.
Mm-hmm. I haven't done one in ages. It's been fantastic.
You haven't done one at all.
Like in so long.
Slacking.
And we didn't ask me.
I know.
Back with a bang.
Back on top. Back with a bang.
You're back with a bang.
Bang.
Yeah,
but I think I needed that just to recharge the batteries, get everything sorted. Business always comes first, and then it's just to get more fun. We were going to do one in Tokyo, but
No.
the room was tiny.
The rooms were the size of like disabled toilets.
They really were.
They were.
The bathroom was bigger than the bedroom.
No one knows what it was. Had an extra room for the bathroom.
Do you want to talk about the toilets in Japan? Your
No, I think we should start at the start and work through.
work through
The experience.
Yeah.
Start at the very beginning.
What's that? Is this
holy
a
song?
Music?
A Levo?
That sounded like
I thought that was a Levo.
it. Sounded like it.
Alevo.
Aye.
No.
Get a Levo 4.
Do you ever see the Levo book she got in school?
No, we're chipping fish and all.
No. They were the reading books. But the Levo books, your religion books.
It's cartoon for religion.
There's no way
I
every
was
school
doing
had them.
mass itself. I was getting a full day experience.
You didn't need
Full day.
She was getting the full works in mass.
I'm going to cough through this, and this cough sponsored by British Airways. We'll look into that later. But no, I was down in mass doing prayer groups and all.
Were you?
I didn't get books. I got it in
You got it in
the full experience.
yeah.
Oh God, is that wrong with you?
Yeah, holy Joe. I love a good hymn though. All my friends know that I love a hymn.
What's your favourite hymn?
Mine's Here I Am, Lord.
Of God.
I thought she was going, I'm on my way. I was going to say, it's not a hymn today, love.
No, love a wee hymn. They're bangers.
Here I Am, Lord is my favourite.
Sure, oh my God, Craig David's brought out like a hymn.
Really?
He's brought like literally one of his new songs is a hymn.
I lost the plot.
I love Ballysullen. They had their song. Did your school have a song? Because ours was the Circle of Mercy. I used to love that. You sung up Mercy Day?
No.
Oh, right, no.
Our schools didn't celebrate Mercy Day.
No, but I mean,
we had
begging you for mercy.
No, we had.
Hey.
I was stuffy.
No, we had. Pretty woman that goes Mercy.
No, but that was our school song, and obviously it was sung on Mercy Day. But did you your school have a song? Mercy Days. Mercy Days in September. Yeah.
What day?
Can't remember, but it's not long after you start back to school, and then you get a wee half day for Mercy Day.
Is it on a Friday?
No, it's the same day every year.
It's not the Good
It's
Friday.
not like
for fuck's
Easter.
sake.
It's not like Good Friday.
Can you eat meat on it?
You're fucked.
No.
Eat what you want.
Right.
Eat the meat.
Dim Sims. Let's eat Dim Sims on Mercy Day.
So we'll talk a wee bit about our travels. We'll fill Sarah in some of the crack.
Mm.
Right.
I forget about some of the it was a long travel to Japan.
Yeah. Well, the bus down went. It's gonna. Let's her. No, can't even speak.
The bus down. I forgot about the time.
Oh God, yeah. The bus down. We got stopped by immigration.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my first experience of immigration.
Like the whole bus got pulled over, like just past like Dundalk.
And did you have to go to the bus?
No, to get that
No,
car.
do you know what actually happened? They pulled some fella off, and then this wee ninja came up and stole his seat,
I know.
and then he was allowed back on.
She did.
And then he was just like, right, well, and then sat down, and I was like, look at her stealing seats.
So where did he sit when he got back on? She stole the seat?
He just got another seat for a plate.
Oh, so there was free.
Get up.
It was free seats,
Oh,
and she just come up and stole the seat.
Yes.
She's a crafty bastard.
I know, you had to come
To see a wee bit to explain, I am very like one of these travellers where something's gone wrong, say fuck off and deal with it after. Nadine is one of these ones, don't let anything fuck up because I'm going to deal with it now. So I'm running about Nadine most of the time going, well, maybe look after me.
I know. I was like his man. I loved it, but
You did.
I just had a empty nest syndrome from when I came back from holiday.
Yeah, did you?
yeah, missing you terrible.
Right, Japan, like,
Missing you dearly.
we had the share bed in Japan.
No. We had the shower bed in Japan. The bed was tiny to give him fur, but he wallpapered himself to the wall.
I'm surprised.
There's one thing I woke up to see
Sure,
because we went out one night. She fucking woke up naked.
Nah, I shared a bed with her in Italy, and she did like the fucking. And she started night dress with no knickers and all. And I was like,
No,
You have time. Like, you wear knickers in bed.
no, but with
not
a
when you're
night dress.
sharing with a fella.
If I have a night
Anyone
dress
that
on,
I
I'm
see-
sure it was someone. I would have a pair of knickers on.
And there was one. She was
You have to do
hungover.
it.
She was hungover and got up and was like, "Oh, well, I didn't realise you were sitting." I was like, "I've seen everything."
No, I was at night. We got lured out by a fake karaoke bar. I was like,
Oh.
we're getting lured out of here, like for the promise of karaoke, and the karaoke bar wasn't there. He found someone when he was out for a smoke. We're jumping all over the place. We need to go back to the start.
Let's go.
Right. We don't need to go into the airports or nothing, but
No.
I think like when we arrived in Hong Kong and we got to what I would imagine is like the West End of China,
Oh,
like the
Really
Ibiza
was.
West End. It was just like all these wee bars and stuff, and I was like, "Where's Joe Spoons? Where is Joe Spoons?" So then we went into the hotel. That was fine, and then the hotel reception was nice. Not looked a bit like Scarface vibes, mirrors everywhere and all, but clean. Couldn't complain. And then when we got off to our room, there was like kinky wrote on the door and like
Yeah. Just it?
flirty and dirty and all. And, like
Like, did
it's
someone
proper.
just-
And I was like,
No, it was the decorations of the room.
oh! I thought someone just pulled out a marker.
Who's brought the sharp?
Who's had it sharp? He's out running about right and give my door.
Say Cafe 06 on the
that was
side.
the wallpaper on the door, like wallpapered on, like it looked like art, like pop art or something.
It was like a proper graphic, like it was a
So
mural.
was it like a swingers hotel? Or
Oh
what?
right. So when I was like,
Well.
right, and then we got into the hotel, and then the hotel room, which was lovely, loads of space. And,
Alright.
and what we had the rest of the holiday, it was loads of space, separate beds,
No-
separate beds.
No,
just
how
put-
kinky it was though. You pressed the button. I thought I was putting
It
the.
was a Saks hotel.
I was putting.
It was like I need to. It was a Saks hotel.
It was a
I
Saks
tried to put the
hotel.
light on in the bathroom and defrosted the fucking shower so she could see me shower.
Sure, if you wanted to.
There's one.
No, but you press the button and she
Is
defrosts.
the Europa not like that? There's rooms
Is that-
in the Europa.
Is Europe a Saks hotel?
Like like in your room, you can frost the glass and like defrost it.
The button to defrost it, is it in the shower or outside the shower?
Outside the shower.
Outside the shower.
She-
In the shower, you can
If
decide,
it,
wanna
yes,
see
I
him.
want to see him.
And I was going, Nadine, I'm in here getting a shower. Don't you try and put the fucking the toilet mirror
You can
on.
opaque and take the opaque off.
That's like that room we shared in Ibiza. Do you remember? And our shower was in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
You had to sit in the balcony while the
Me
other
and-
one got showered. I was sharing with my brother, and he was sharing with Aoife. And sure, he's getting Aoife's a lesbian.
She's not actually, but here she
She's not
is.
even
Here she
on
look at my dick, but
Ah, she was. But
I remember staying in a hotel, and it was one of those pod hotels, and the shower was at the back of the bed. So like the room's tiny, the bed's there, and the headboard is the door, or the shower screen. But it was like opaque to the bit, and then it was like a clear
you
bit,
stay
so
with?
you could sit and like. No, it was the way we work. It was in Birmingham.
work to organise this. Joking.
No, it was a Hilton.
It was happening.
It was a Hilton, name and shame. It was a Hilton hotel.
Oh my god.
Right? Oh, let's talk
fuck.
sex
Kinky.
hotels. There's
Connor's
a lot.
ready for being kinky. Ready to rub your ass.
And apparently it was me trying to go around. I said I had
I
to
would
do
go up like
this.
this. Please don't
No,
touch
yeah,
me.
it was like you'd been like art attacked onto the side of the wall. And I was like, will you calm down?
But I was
Don't flatter
actually-
yourself. Fuck.
And I'm actually a wee bit
Wasn't even
racist.
touching you.
She didn't even try to.
No, no.
She is Jesus of the gays, but
I am Jesus of the game.
that's, she told me this before you brought in her house, and she was like, I am Jesus of the gays. I was like, you are. She said, why do you keep your gays?
What?
Why do you keep your gays?
Why do I keep my gays?
Where do you keep them? Separate.
Oh, separate gays. Don't mix them. Don't
Separate
mix the
it.
gays.
No.
They're all in competition. They can be in competition with each other. Have separate things for separate people. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
with friends as well.
I know. Different friends for different things.
Well, just because they're gay doesn't mean they can't be your friend, Nadine.
No, they can be. They just can't mix together. All attention on me at all times. Do you know what I mean? So then we got ready. We got because after it was a long day travelling, and then we went down to the night market. I love a night market. and I was taking.
What's a night market?
It was just like an outdoor market, so like you go
Like
out.
the Christmas market.
No, like where I thought it was going to be like fake Kevin.
Ah.
Like all the fakes in there. I was
Right, like a fake Kevin. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
like all like
Like the apostles
like
as well?
off trinkets and bits and pieces, and I was like, get me. We paid like £20 a taxi over. Before we went over, I was taking like orders of people. My mates, no, what do you need? Like, you're going to get the best fix over here. I know it. And we got to the market, and I got over and I was like, yes, let's go market time. And I sing, do you know those things that are viral on TikTok, the strawberries and all that are dipped in sugar.
Yes.
What's right?
And I like Connor hangs and hangs, because when I talk I don't finish my sentences.
No, she doesn't.
And I'm like, I'm expecting people to have telepathic be telepathic when I'm talking to them. And I was like, Connor hangs off TikTok. Bounced over and I yeah, give me I'm loving it. We were walking down the market, and then I just like calculated how much was it. They were a £5.
That's your idea.
Literally 4 strawberries dipped in sugar, robbing you blind in the China market and down in Hong Kong.
And you thought you were getting fakes?
I thought I was getting.
You were getting fake strawberries.
Is there no like good fakes? No.
No, it's all toys.
But sure, I remember we went to Istanbul.
Aye.
Fucking shite. Me and Connor brought this big suitcase to fill with stuff. It was fucking 10 kilos or something going
I
on
know.
my back.
It
was crap. Me and Connor bought more. I found this wee shop down the street that had like just normal clothes, like not designer.
Well, we done that. I was us as well.
And just bought stuff in that. I was, but no.
But I would rather buy something that's like not like a replica of a shit like designer thing than
Yeah.
buy
I'm sure
something
everyone was asking me
based-
where I was like, Turkey.
We
No, but sure, I went to the there was like a sweet Chanel bag, and I was like, how much? And she went whatever, and it was like £50. Make it.
she does that. She right in her face.
Hacking,
Right in
get
her
the
face.
hacking. Let me know.
Right in her face. She was like, "Get the fuck." And then walked away.
But we did actually buy a couple of wee things fake over in Turkey though, and everyone goes to Turkey and they get designer bags, £20, £160. I paid
But yours was nice. Right?
£160 for a
No,
big
yours
fake
was.
Louis
It was
Vuitton.
a really good. That was a really
Did you
good bag.
bargain them down?
No, should we?
Fuck, here, we were locked in the vault. I was like, "Sir, there's a nice
No,
chain
that's
on
what
there."
they do. They bring you in. See the good ones. I do love a fake. Like right.
I was like, "She's getting ripped."
the
Or something.
decent the decent
He
ones
left
they
me.
bring you off the like. There's crap on the main street, but if you want anything decent,
But then they brought,
you're
so
getting
they brought
into
us
a
up.
bedroom like and
No, this was
they
like a
brought us
proper
right
vault.
up the stairs, right, and into the shop, and then brought us into a back bit into that shop, and I was like, oh my fucking god! But £160 I paid for a fake Louis Vuitton, real leather, it's just not
No,
real
you
Louis
have to
Vuitton.
bargain them down,
No,
no matter
fuck.
where you are.
No,
I like.
I'd be like, no.
I'm sitting there with my head. I've just got a hair transplant. I'm like, mate, I'm not betting anybody down. I've got stroked.
No.
I know somebody over here who we know, and I was in on your birthday, sure, and I was like, "Did you get a hair transplant?" He was like, "Yeah." And I where he went, East Belfast. I went, "Are you fucking for real? Much
Belfast,
$3
where?
grand?" And he got 3,000 grafts. And I went, "I paid $2 grand. And I got
Where?
1,500. I got ripped
Somewhere
off."
East
Who's doing
Belfast.
haircrafts in East Belfast?
I don't know. I need to find out. Anybody hit me up?
Is it in
sponsor?
someone's cabin or something? But you need to
No.
Like actually, like it's a 12-hour surgery.
My mine was only 4 because I didn't get that much.
I know you need.
I was like, "Please don't let me give it. I don't want that anymore.
I'm done.
I'm done. Please don't tell me I need one." She laughed at me, and I was like, "Please, I don't want it." I was near fainted, sure.
Serious?
Sitting on the chair, right? They had to push me. They had to
Connor's
pull me
fucking
back.
hates blood. I'd say it's
Pull me
actually-
back, and I'll put alcohol wipes
You
in the
watched that
They're like,
film?
"What's wrong?" I was like,
I
"Oh fuck!" I was like, "Here we go again." Buckle up. I'm going dizzy.
I'm surprised you didn't faint watching that film last night.
No, I was a wee bit.
Substance.
No, we watched
I'm
Terrifier.
Terrifier. Do not
I
recommend. Don't go.
Balls.
Don't waste your time. Do not waste your time. But it's
Balls.
fucking full of blood. But whoever wrote it needs to have a good hard word with themselves.
It was like
It was horrendous.
like an A level like moving image film or something, and it was like
we were actually.
I could tell
laughing
with the
going,
lighting and all was. I was like, they have a like third. You don't like to know that when you're doing
No.
like films.
I like. There's been a couple of films I've watched recently, and I'm like,
There
it's
was
could have
no-
been on Netflix.
And there was no way. I think there's a bit of depth, and you can see like it's not just all in the studio, and I felt like that was all in studio. There was no like establishing shots. I'd say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So don't watch it, then.
Still watch it.
No, honestly.
I want to
do
see
not.
The Substance. Apparently, that's amazing.
Oh, looks good.
What's that?
The
Is it
sickness.
scary?
It's like
Demi Moore.
one.
It's a main boggler.
Demi Moore still about?
What?
Is Demi Moore still about?
So in the film, she turns 50 and she gets like a solution to make her younger.
Do you know who
And then
Demi
it
Moore
all
is?
goes a bit nuts.
Remember Nan then and the main character.
G.I. Jane.
I loved it here.
G.I.
But I think we're the only family that knew that film.
I know.
I've never heard of it.
You can't even get it anywhere. It's Christina who does in she's in Monster and she's also in Casper. She's in it.
Christina Ricci.
She's in
We
it as
used
a
to watch
kid.
it over and over and over again.
And the girl who's
Fucking-
the girl he's in Hocus Pocus, she's one of the girls in it.
So it shows you. It
Yeah,
shows
the
you
young
them
kid.
like now and then.
Imagine that.
Funny enough,
So
Here.
when they're adults.
exactly what it says in the tin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Fancy
actually
for film.
it's a wee bit scary, but
Yeah.
It's not fucking
no,
scary.
not
It
like
is.
not.
It's raining and all, isn't it?
You know, like when they were
It's
down
not
the
scary.
drain and all. Like, do you know what I mean about that? It's not a scary
Aye,
film.
there's a wee bit of
But there's a
thriller,
wee bit
but
of, like-
suspense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then-
but
I thought Darby O'Gall and the Little People was a scary film.
what's that?
What? Are you for
The
real?
little people.
Darby O'Gall and the Little People.
I think I used to watch that in our
Are
school.
you
We read the book.
serious?
Swear. Serious
You're a
is
disgrace.
serious is
Take
massive.
her Irish passport off her.
I have one.
It's a joke. Exactly.
I'm British.
Aye, well, that's why. You get it in the passport office when you get it. You watch it.
Oh, was it an Irish film?
Yeah, but the Banshees come, and it was a film that I don't think it's supposed to be scary, scared me. Like Nan then.
No,
Alice
the-
in Wonderland scared you. How
was-
you saying
I
that
was
then? What's
scared.
scary?
I was scared, lads. Someone done it. Here, what I
right.
want you to say for everybody to give
What?
context. Just seeing the thing. See, even like you can imagine, she's waking up and she's really hungry. And she'll
No,
say,
when they-
no,
you're jumping
no,
on
no,
the
no,
thing.
no. But I just wanted to say as for like seriously. So I feel like when I was coming back, I was hearing her say, "Seriously," go say it like.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Like she was waking up hungover.
ringtone.
She'd wake up hungover and she'd be like, seriously? Like,
No, that was what, like them drinks we had on unreal. But anyway, we'll go back to China, Hong Kong.
Let's go.
Jesus, we're
So
probably
we
gonna
were,
have to go
we
back
were
this week.
hungry and we were going out for something to eat, and then you were like, I want to get noodles, and I was like, right. And then we've been recommended this dim sum place, some Hing, which is on apparently a Michelin Bibs, like the place to go. So we had to wait the next day. It's only open like 11 to 2 or something. So
3 hours.
yeah, literally, it's like flight pizza.
seriously?
No, seriously. So went to like this what is it? Yongkong?
I don't
Long
fucking know.
concept.
I can't even tell you what we were.
Anyway, goes in and orders the food, and
I had to
it was
run
cash
back.
only.
I had to run back and get the bank cart
Money,
now.
but the food had came out, so I had ordered the wonton soup with like whatever like soupy stuff and noodle or whatever it was in it. It was soup or noodles and stuff. He'd ordered something as well.
Chicken stock.
And the waiters were like, well, they were definitely laughing. They were like, look at these Westerners, and then I
New
was sitting like
chopsticks.
this here with my chopsticks, trying to eat soup. Like, how did you get the soup on the noodle?
They're just drinking out of the bowl pot.
So I just was like, this here, and your man was coming from the side of the restaurant with a knife and fork, and he was like,
And then
I was like, right.
walked over to us with a
No,
fucking.
then he comes down and sits down, and I was like, what's this? He was like, I don't know, and then he starts coming over. But then Connor's like, mid-trying to like get it all sorted out, comes over with a pair of nail scissors and starts cutting
out of
his
a white
noodles
mug.
up.
A white mug and nail scissors and just starts cutting my nails up while I'm trying to get them on. I was like,
Trying to,
and I
like,
had my
cut the
knife and
needles
fork, and
down.
I was like, is he fucking serious? Where the scissors
But
been?
seriously, like they laugh because
Seriously?
they can't use chopsticks.
Seriously?
There's a technique to it, like. And if
Well,
you've
we
never
got
u-
it. We got
If
it,
you've
though.
never used them before, then how the fuck are you supposed to know? They're
Well,
probably
I
doing it.
can use chopsticks, but it was the fact that he'd pulled out a pair of nail scissors from the back of his jeans and started cutting his soup up.
And did you eat it after?
He had to.
Yeah, had to. And then my stomach was really sore the next day. Like my stomach was so sore the next day. So we went back to our room. She's got me. She's like, I've got his face mask. She wanted to put a face mask on the plane. I went, get the fuck over
I was trying to stay hydrated.
the golden ones. I was like, I'm not sitting on a 12-hour flight with this mask on.
I got them for the flight, but they were too messy. No, they weren't the sheet masks, they were the jelly ones.
Oh,
so
aye.
I can't.
I feel like my face always goes like really dry on a plane. I always have to put
That's why
moisturiser on.
I do something.
She didn't give me a chance. So anyway, we woke up the next day and we were going to Tokyo. But we had like a load of hours in Hong
Can
Kong
I
still.
say this?
Yeah. So we went to Hong Kong. No, we went to this thing. The place they
Yeah, so
recommend.
we got told by a couple of people.
But
we
my
have to
stomach
go to
was
this
already
place.
sore. I know, like, and you feel like a booky feeling. It wasn't like, oh, I need to go to the toilet. People always like, because you need to go to the toilet. I'm like, no, you can have a sore stomach without needing to go for
I know.
shit.
My
You know what I
stomach's
mean?
always sore and I never.
But I felt like I was going to like bulk, and I was like, we're traveling. But she really wanted to go to this place. So
I had to
I was
go.
just like, bite the bullet. I'm not going to say anything. We're going to go. And I
Right,
kept-
you only tell me now. You felt like that.
I know, and then I was like, but I didn't
Right,
really
it's
want to
all
go.
coming out
So I was
in
like,
this
right, we'll go. And then we sat down, walked in, and we walked
No,
in.
right. We went. I was told to go to this place by different people. I was like, we'll have to go. The good thing off it was we were staying in central Hong Kong, so it was very like city like, and then the night market was like a market, so it looked like it wasn't anything to see. But the wee neighbourhood that we got to was class because you were right down at the harbour and you got to see the bridge and stuff, and we got like class pictures. So we went this thing, something, and like
It was called something.
Oh, right, is that what it's called? I thought you were saying it's something. Like,
No, it's called.
say it. All right.
And what it's like is walking into the back end of a kitchen. And like I was like, yes, table for two and all, and then they were like, just like it was frantic, that's all I can say. And they just plopped you down in a table with a family.
The girl looked like my granny Rosie, like, but back when she used to work in the school, like it was like a school canteen. You know, like the way the back of a school canteen is like all like really metal, and you can see everybody washing the dishes, and it's like wee plastic bowls and plastic stools, and you're just like, I'm trying with my
They're all
backpack.
about rubber gloves and all.
I know.
Literally washing things, coming out with it half wet, throwing it down, giving you tea. And
No.
you're just, I
Was
loved
it nice?
Right, so there was a menu and it was all in Chinese, but then you could see. But see, the way they describe stuff isn't the way it's in English. It's not like the way we would describe stuff. But anyway, I ordered like the dim sum pork fried one, and then dim sum prawn, and then we wanted the custard buns. But she came over and she was just like writing stuff down.
Like as if you want, she was a checklist, and she's just going.
She's just going.
And she's going, hold on, wait.
Right.
She's just going like that. She's like, move your hand.
And then she goes back and comes back. She come out with the dim sum thing first. And then I was like, oh, that's nice and all lovely. And next minute, your man's getting his tongue down. So he got like
Tongue.
He got like beef tongue down.
No, thanks. I thought you meant to get
I've still said.
He mauled one of them, and I was like, Connor, eat them. And he was like, Nadine, I can't. I was like, I'm going to kill you. Then she baits over where chickens fight.
But then why she's doing this, I've just tried the one which I thought was pork, and it was fucking crab. So I bit into it, I went to do this thing, and this girl's over my shoulder, so I can't spit it out. I just, see what I mean, like a Bruce Tucker chat. I just said sorry about it, I guess. And started to start swallowing it down my
Why
throat.
didn't you spit it out?
Because she was standing right over my fucking shoulder.
The chicken fight going, and I was like, no.
And then I went to do, I can't even.
I was just, she's over like ticking the box again. I went, no, we don't want that. She came over shouting at me, no, HMS is enough, and all. And she was like, right. So then we were eating that, and I had to.
Any wonder they need to open the fucking 11 o'clock. They're feeding people, like we're getting force feeding people stuff.
We had nothing left by 2.
We made all our money at 11 o'clock because we made everybody buy stuff.
I know, it was nuts. And then she just was like, right, and then went over, and then we had the custard buns. They were dead on, but I had ate the majority of it because he can only stomach one dim sum. So when we were getting up to go, and he'd walked out, and the wee woman ended up. She was very friendly. Then they're just obviously.
Fast
Like
pace.
it's like being in West Belfast. Some of the restaurants, the head waitresses are cheeky bitches, but they do their job well.
No,
and you let them away with that. 'Cause they're good. That was like your woman in China. No offense to any people.
She's from West Belfast, by the way.
I know. That's literally what it was like. And when I got up and she got to left, she came over to me, hugged me, patted my stomach, like probably going, "That's greedy bitches, mauled all that," and that wee lad's not even got anything. And then I busted out laughing and hugged her back, and I went,
All I heard was her big laugh.
I know.
And
then went over and left the money in and ran away, and I'm obviously covered in oil because I can't. The journey from my plate to my mouth never matches, so I'm like away on it. We got our photos and all down the thing. So I did like it. I like the experience of it. He was like, people are just saying this because it's on that.
I think people just think like that I want to be different. Nah, this is what I like. Like Nadine, I'm a wee bit too mainstream for McDonald's. I'm like, fucking eat the McDonald's.
No,
they would turn their nose up at McDonald's but sit there and eat chicken's feet. I'm like, oh, come on the fuck here.
I know. Sure, I bought Brat, who I'll probably reference throughout the whole. I didn't tell you. So when we were in Hong Kong on the way back, I got him a bag of pickled chicken feet. Like I said,
was that serious? I thought,
yeah.
I'm joking. Disgusting.
And he says they were lovely.
You just sucked them.
Yeah.
So you don't need anything.
No, you suck the feet.
No, you do. I
Might as well putting your finger in pickle juice and sucking your finger.
Well, no, he brought me to try in before and he got chicken's feet. You know what?
I know, but I couldn't see there'd be very much. I can't get comfortable.
It tastes like.
What are you doing?
Stock.
What are you even looking for?
I'm just looking for my shit. Here. So is there anything to eat on it, or do you just suck the feet?
You suck the bone marrow, but it's like it tastes like chicken stock.
No, then just get yourself a cup of chicken stock. Like I don't get it.
I know, so never did.
Fucking
well,
hell.
he did like them, so FYI. But anyway,
FYI, fuck you.
No, for your information.
My dyslexic brain was like, get the fuck down the fuck up.
For your information, Brat loves pickled pepper.
Oh, I know.
Well, that's disgusting. I wouldn't like to kiss his mouth. Not that I would. Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't kiss my mouth either.
No.
But I mean, if he
that's another one. I heard Jesus' disciples, gay disciples.
Who?
You.
Wow.
That's Brett's another one of your
Oh,
disciples.
he's one of my gay disciples, definitely.
Or apostles.
Apostles. Let's just go off brand.
What
But
did you find the apostles so funny? Apostles?
Apostles or disciples, what other?
I went through, see, when I was in my techno party era,
Yeah, I know.
I always thought about opening a bar in Belfast and a nightclub, and like I was calling it the Deep Disciple.
That would be good. Deep
Isn't
house.
that brilliant?
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone, like I was like, everyone follows the music, follows the, you know, the vibe off it.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
imagine, I know.
Here's someone.
She
Here one.
thinks
Some
she
bar.
thinks.
Some bar.
Stop that, let me know. I'll be creative controller of the Deep Disciple.
You are creative controller of my life, to be honest.
I am. But here, so yeah, so that was
was only China.
something. And then we had to get our flight to Kyoto.
Yeah.
But we had
See, for months I was calling Keto.
Keto.
Keto!
But the airline that we got was like the ran hour flight, but it was dead on. It was 4 hours.
I was still felt like I was going to be sick. That 4-hour flight though felt like nothing from doing like a 12-hour flight. So when you get on the 4-hour flight, you're like, whoa, happy days. New gods, happy
But
days.
that's exactly what I thought when you said
What
that.
are you doing with the wee video?
Haven't had time to even
You
look
should
at it.
release it to promote this podcast.
I'll do it. I'm not going to do it tonight though.
Creative controller specs.
Creative marketing.
So yes, so then went to Kyoto, and it was just very easy to get to where we were going, but it was late at night. It was
But
late at night
the
at that
change from like Chinese people to like Japanese people is fucking bizarre. Like
Yeah.
it's like you couldn't be fashionable in Japan whatsoever.
No.
They're so
Dressed
slick.
to murder
like,
everywhere.
Yeah, like no dirty shoes, no nothing. And then when you go back, we went back to Hong Kong, you sort of look at it and you're like, oh, they're like wearing flip flops and they're like just a bit like chilled, and you don't get that. Like everybody's so like fashionable in
Yeah.
Japan. So like we're walking about like a wee bit more like like scruffy than them, and they're like,
Yeah.
like even when you're trying, do you know what I mean?
Even just like I was like, there's no one standing in their version of Castle Street with their hands down their trousers.
And there's shame everywhere.
There's like, but there's none of that. In
Oh,
there.
you didn't get like there's no like variations of like smicks.
Is everyone just the same though?
No, they're all like very
different.
fashionable, all their own wee vibe, like, but it's all pristine.
Yeah.
I wonder do they have their version of a smick though? Like not,
No, we went through many different
as
parts
in,
and didn't
but
see
like,
any.
not as in our schmick. Like,
Oh, did
but
they look at the
do
people?
they look at other people and be like they're the ruffians? Do you know what I mean?
Well, we were staying in the red light district because I looked this up actually when we came back. We were staying in the red light district.
Horny cunt.
in a kinky hotel.
Kinky
Where was-
hotel.
By the way, she
Right.
booked this whole trip. Horny hole.
Blow your horny horn. We couldn't stop doing this. This transformed from like wow to like
And there's noises coming out of everywhere.
oh, I know. Taking commune.
Shit.
Fuck's sake. Pay your bits.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, we were staying in the red light district, which would be the maddest part probably that we were in, and like they were still all like dressed to murder.
I know, they really were. They
Really?
really were.
Really, really, really want to
And
I've had a cigarette.
So yeah, Kyoto.
Powerful.
So what I was getting on TikTok before I went was like, you need to go to 7-Eleven for egg sandwiches.
7-Eleven.
Right, now this is a special mention and shout out. This is the best segment of the podcast of 7-Eleven appreciation. It is amazing. Like, I swear I can't put into words how amazing this shop is.
I know, I've always wanted to go to a 7-Eleven, so
I
does
feel
Lana.
there's 7-Elevens everywhere. When I was in Thailand, I used to make toasties and stuff, and every country has its own vibe. Japan blows it out of the park, right?
Really does, like.
So
What
say
did they have in it?
everything.
Here, and
you
like,
need.
if you go out and get a carbonara, I'm like, we have another like.
Carbonara.
But here you can't eat in the
full
fucking.
dinners and all.
You can't eat in the streets.
And see,
I love watching people get in, but like in Hong Kong, all the videos always
Hong
can't.
Kong's crap compared to the Japanese ones. See that I got the carbonara on the last day, and in the thing it was like whatever was there, and there was an egg on it, and they give you a microwave to put in, took it out, and when you took the egg out, the egg was still runny in the middle. Now, I don't know what to do in the place. But they're doing.
I don't know what to do, but it's fucking mental.
She gotta go like, seriously? He's egging on his sandwiches. Like,
No,
I was
egg
waking
and
up in the
onion.
morning,
They're just-
and she's turning around, look at me. Do you want to be egging on your sandwich?
Was there onion in the egg?
No, it was like whipped egg. Was there onion in it?
She was. Seriously? Or something whipped in this? I was like what? Like whipped eggs? Like whipped cheese or something that's
That was
whipped?
amazing. So like you would have right, what our order would have been. You would have went down. You would have got like green smoothies. Like there's all different smoothies, and I got the green one, and it was like literally 70 calories, and it was like £1. And you go in, there's a machine.
They're about £6 here for a fucking smoothie.
I know.
Like, I swear to God. And then
Sure, we were drinking them tins.
the mad tins. So we'll go into all those bits you get. So you get like ice cream pokes in a case for like £1. Like you get a full like a whipped ice cream as if you went to Pokemon.
About in a case.
It was less than
But
a
it's in
pound.
a wee was it less than £1?
Yeah, it was definitely less than a
And
pound.
right, say in the morning if me and Connor were getting up to start the day, you would have went down 2 egg sandwiches, 2 iced coffees.
All the desserts, like you would have got
Your
to go
wee
eat dessert.
A dessert. I would have got a sushi triangle too. He would have got something hot from the counter. You get like corn dogs and all. £6.
No way.
And you wouldn't have ate the rest of the day till dinner time. It was insane.
Seriously?
I was like, what? Every time I was down at the till.
But here, know the maddest thing about Japan is no fucking bins.
There's no
like,
bins.
No bins anywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
none.
No.
Well, how's it clean?
Spat. You bring it
Everyone
with you.
brings like they're so respectful. Everyone brings their rubbish with them. They bring
Just
it
say
home.
you've nowhere, so you're just walking about with an empty tin.
Yeah,
you have a
you
wee
put it in your
Peop-
bag and you
But just
Yeah.
say you haven't got this. Is what I mean. You haven't
Then
got
you
a
don't
bag.
buy it.
carry it.
No bins
Yeah.
anywhere. And see,
Fuck
she went.
aye,
She went to
fucking
go.
right.
7-Eleven will have a bin, but they like think that you're going to eat in there, and then because nobody really eats
The
in the
bin's
soup.
really only for the food that you've just bought.
I know.
But if you're
She went. She went in to put something in the bin. 7-Eleven.
I showed it. And it was literally like.
Here, let's talk about us getting to Tokyo. So,
No, but let's talk. Oh, why? Yeah, Tokyo, and then we'll talk about those mad drinks.
cause sorry, so we had a bullet train. We got a bullet train to Tokyo. So this train's like.
No, we're going to Osaka. We went to Osaka first.
Osaka.
And Osaka was lovely. Like Kyoto's really chilled. And we done the week. Went and got our rings made, and we were like, "That's like a romantic holiday." Isn't
I know. I lost my ring.
it? Where?
I don't know. What I found it.
Where?
What I found it. I lost it.
You found
I
it? Or
don't- no, I've lost it. And you're like, where? I'm
it's
like,
gone.
I'm busy.
When? But what happened?
I just can't remember where it
Was
is.
it when your birthday party?
Don't know.
You're a disgrace.
Sure, if I lost my AirPods, if I left my AirPods, and
Sure, I did.
oh, she did lose her AirPods.
Did you?
Aye. So anyway, sorry, I just got into it there. So yeah, Kyoto was chilled. Went to like the wee. That's where all most of the geisha
get more
girls
vodka.
are and all. And
What the
it's
fuck's a geisha
Lemonade.
girl?
It's like they have, you know, like the traditional geisha girls to sell their
think-
virginity.
What?
Yeah.
That's
so-
called a prostitute.
No, they're not. They're not. It's not that. It's like a real high class thing.
Right, and
it's
they
really
only,
like.
they can only ever
Nah,
get
I'm
one
not.
spot.
I'm talking culturally here. I don't really know, but my understanding of it from a wee book I read was that.
So they'd only be able to do it once, though.
Yeah, but then they become like these like really important people. They don't have to work again.
So like they do it for probably like princes or something.
I
like
need to. This is a disclaimer. It's going to come up across the screen like with
Don't
actual
be
text.
saying what's coming up across the screen 'cause I haven't got that. Yeah, graphics.
Well, that was I read a book about geisha girls years ago. It's a fictional story, and there's a wee book. There's a film and all about it. I think I watched the film too. But it's basically these like beautiful Japanese women get picked, and then they go to like better the part the half
Right,
better
to get
takes their
picked.
virginity. But then I think they don't work, and then they become like this like network of women, and they're like cultural icons for Japan.
All right.
Here, bring your
Again,
mic. Bring
I
your
don't
mic
know how factually-
closer to you, just because. No, like
Right.
bring it around more towards your face, just for when you're talking to Sarah as well. Bring it.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Bring-
Sure, I'm loud anyway.
You are
I'm
loud,
sure
I
all
know.
three pick
Probably
up
pick.
on
I
it.
know. I was going to say probably pick up in Connor's mic.
So so that was that. Went to the food mark. Oh my god, yes, the
Yes.
ramen.
Oh, the ramen
So
was
I
good.
was never in the ramen.
Ramen's good. Just a wee
And I was
ramen.
like,
Just a
you
wee
know what?
ramen.
Man, I'm into.
Wee ramen.
I was like, no fucking, I'm gonna go nuts here on my holiday and try, whatever I want. All different things. And we went into, because I just think ramen was like chicken stock with noodles and meat.
What we fucking at, Jaina?
I know. Well, that was what I thought ramen
Connor.
was.
Oh, thank you.
And
Sit.
we went into this wee random shop, and you can't sort of sit. Like you go for a meal here, you sit and you chill after it. You have to
No.
sort of leave.
You leave
Because
straight
they're all
away.
small places. I was murdered with heartburn, like around the place anytime I went. But we went to ramen, and oh my god, wasn't it amazing?
It was great. It
It
actually was.
And you go in and you put your cash into the machine, in the event machine, and you pick what you want, and then you get a token, and you give them the token, and they make it.
See when she said about that time about Imagine her with a little heartburn. Do you remember the time when we were all drinking before and I went and just randomly bit of lemon? She threw up in the cup. She threw up in the cup. I think somebody started drinking it in the cup after. She was like, no, seriously, I've been suffering from bath reflux all day. He just bit into the lemon.
I don't know why, you just came over and bit into the lemon in my face. And I went, because I was like wrestling heartburn for about 6 hours.
Oh, fuck.
So the ramen experience was great, and then we went home, and then the next day I went to Osaka. Osaka's more of a city vibe, but I loved it.
Osaka was glad.
It's
See, at
really
the start,
trendy
I was sure like
and
I don't see what the big fuss is with Japan. Not the big fuss, but it was Kyoto was good. Or Kyoto was good. But I really was going like for weeks.
You were.
We're going to go to Kyoto.
Yeah.
West Belfast. But yeah. We went there and I was like, right, it's good. And I didn't like it, but I didn't feel like it was revolutionary the way people were making it out. And then you go to Osaka and you're like, right, I get a buzz here. And then when you go to fucking
Tokyo, it's another.
We got the bullet. So the bullet train. Let's talk about the bullet train.
So the bullet train. The bullet train. So we got up plenty of time. I was like, right, and TikTok again.
But I would rather be there. I would rather be there. Like if we have to get a train, we have to get a precise train. I probably sit 2 hours early in the train station. We're in 20 minutes. We plenty of time, like 20 minutes before. Like, come on, we're going to the shop and see about this. I'm like, can we please just get there? But travel anxiety. So I would have got bento boxes in. I would have got bent over.
No, I would have got bent over in a bullet train. Like,
by anybody.
Freg, there's a wee place called Kamakura and like Donegal Avenue or Donegal Road, isn't it? And there's one in East Belfast, and you get your bento boxes, and it's like your wee curry and your sushi and blah blah blah, right? So there's like shops in Japan that do these, and everyone's like on TikTok, you need to get your bento box when you're getting the bullet train, and then I'm sucked in. I'm like, right, we're getting the bento box for the bullet train. So we got up plenty of time, and my book's probably Connor like cutting it thin.
Sweating up.
Just got up and I was like, right, we'll go, and we'll get packed up. And so the good thing about Japan as well is you don't need to carry your cases with you. You ship your cases.
Oh, sure. Our hotel shipped
so you go down and you like send that to the hotel, and it's there the next day. So you don't need to carry anything. For like
a tenner, they shipped it's like shipping our case from like here to Dublin. So like we got on the.
It actually is longer than that. It's 4 hours. You have to get a night bus, I think, from Kyoto.
So like, can you imagine like us getting like going to the bus station up here and being like here or leaving here and being like, I'm going to ship my suitcases down to Dublin, and then they just ship it down, so you don't have to carry it anywhere else.
Hotel and it's there for you.
Oh, that's good.
And then sometimes when you're out shopping as well, the places will take your shopping and send it to the shop. So you don't have to walk over.
There was a place.
I'm telling you now, the place is run to perfection. They all need to go over and fucking listen to them.
All the waitresses in West Belfast over the phone.
Well, they're all doing the same thing. But no, they're honest to God. Like, it just, everything works to perfection. They've got it down to the bomb diggity. It's class. But anyway, I'm going to bullet train, and we had booked on Klook the tickets. But they were like £75. They are dear for like a train, but like it is what it is. Like, you're going to pay it. You're on your holidays.
The train goes like 300 miles an hour. Jesus, tracking like the first time the plane goes higher.
I didn't know what I expected, but it wasn't what I expected.
He didn't expect what was going to happen to you.
I know.
So that's explain what happened. So imagine me, anxious bastard in the background while she's having to deal with what's going to happen here. Right. I'm already sitting there having a nervous rash.
He was like, I don't know, but anyway, got to the machine, clicked the QR code for your tickets, and the tickets all spat out. So in my mind, what happened was I took the tickets out and went to the machine to get through. Now the bullet trains come at like 12:20, 12:23, but you have to get on your specific minute train. Like, you can't get the other ones. That's the weird part about it. They're a bit anal about stuff.
You love anal.
So then that was okay, and I goes to put the tickets through, and it was like, you're missing a ticket, and I went, missing a ticket.
What did you say her? Seriously?
I know, seriously. And then went over to there's like we ticket coordinators, and no one really, like, they're not real big English speakers. You can get by, but like a lot of the like just day-to-day workers wouldn't speak English. So I goes over to the machine, and here's me. Can I give me your phone? Excuse me, the tickets doesn't work in the thing, and your man now goes to your man, gives him the translation, and he starts like buy another one or something. I went, £75? No, these are expensive tickets. And I
But
was
also, the people in Hong Kong are probably not used to conflict. So this fella is trying to be really afforded and shaking in his fucking boots because she's going to him. No, we haven't got time. So you gotta watch it.
I know. I was like, no time for this. And then I was like screaming into his phone to translate. And the sweat was lashing at me because I was starting to panic. I had him, and then he got someone else over. I squealing at him, going, the tickets. And he said to me, you should have got 4. And I went, you only got 3. I only got 3.
Open the machine and all up.
I came over and I was like, opened it up, and he was like, there's no ticket here to me. I don't care. Reissue the tickets and all. I'm going, reissue the tickets. And he's your man anyway. He was like, after about 10 minutes, he was like, no, after pulling the machine out or whatever, he's like, go to the information desk. So there was literally like queues of people out the door, and we had like 10 minutes left to get on the train. And I was like, sorry, emergency. And like, I bunked the whole queue, bounced up to the top. But there were the wee women were there and they could speak English. They were questioning me, listen, my tickets, they only gave me 3 and she should have got 4. And she was like, right, I'll go in. Like, they were awful nice. And she was like, I'll go and get the tickets. And fair play to everybody in the queue. They didn't say anything. They let me go on up.
Probably shit scared. I was scared to even look at you.
And Connor's, and then your woman goes off, and then Connor just comes over. Because I was like, I don't know what's happened here. I took the tickets from the machine and put them in there. Nothing has fallen. And
in the back of her phone. She was like, I put it in the back of my phone.
And then he comes over after I get the woman. The woman goes over and she went, Nadine, you put them tickets in the back of your phone. I went, what? And then I opened the back and there was the other ticket. But your woman had my other tickets, and I was like, go and get her, tell her it doesn't matter.
Come back.
Tell her it doesn't matter. And she came out here to me, I found the other ticket, and she was like, okay, and I got there, and we just stopped.
And then we had to walk past the fellas. Then he was like, did you get sorted? She's like, yes. And then busted out laughing.
And then just put the tickets through and came out here to me.
And then what she had the cheek to do?
I know, here's me, have I enough time to get these Banter boxes? And he was like, no.
I said, get up the fucking stairs. Nah.
And then when I got into the shop and I made a wee makeshift thing, I got my egg sandwiches, of course, and got the sushi triangle, and that was for you to try too because you hadn't tried them yet.
It was nice. The
that the wee one with the seaweed?
Yes.
And it comes in a triangle.
Unbelievable.
You get them in the Asian supermarket.
But they're
not
like,
as nice.
that's like eating sandpaper compared to these.
Sandpaper.
These
You're
that's
like making your next
I don't know,
steak.
I just like animating what's important.
She's like, definitely sandpaper.
No,
Here, that word is in bold.
Not sandpaper. Sandpaper.
but the ones in the supermarket are like sandpaper. But like, you have to douse them in soy sauce. These things are as moist as like
Whoa.
like
Whoa.
So I don't know.
No, be moist.
moist like a
Be
Victoria sponge. Like,
Victoria sponge.
really, really moist. Mary Barry could never get these things as moist as the Japanese do.
Oh, I'm a Paul could.
So anyway, we got a wee picnic.
I'm boiling in here. Like
I'm sweating. I'm not talking moist seaweed. You're flying.
Mary Barry.
Connor's neck right now.
I told you I should have got changed.
I know, sheer gorgeous.
Thanks, chick.
So anyway, I got a picnic for the bullet train, and then you go.
Connor!
And then the bullet train comes, and you have to walk. No, then the bullet train comes, and you have to walk into it, and she had the plastic bag. Fell everywhere. we like 30 seconds to get on the train, and she's decided to drop a full plastic bag of food everywhere. And then we get in and sat there, and I felt like, when I don't want to fucking look at you for 45 minutes.
And then it says on the train, do not answer your phone. There is an area, and do not have your please have your phone on silent. Blah 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 blah. So I'm sitting, and I keep tipping into videos.
Like full blast. Like she was on like her Instagram, and the videos were playing full blast. But see, instead of just like closing the app down, she's trying to hit the like mute button. It's like taking ages. And I'm like, you know what I said to you?
What?
Seriously?
Seriously?
I was like, Connor, let's have a go on your earphones. I haven't used them.
I was like, work away. And
I was like, work away. And I stuck them on. I put on Christy Murphy, La Brigada, and I went at her. That's fucking can't hear it. And he's
spin all over the button.
It's playing from my phone. It wasn't connected to the earphone.
She's like, it's so low.
I was like, I'm getting the
Christy Mirror right on.
I know.
I've done that before walking on the wall. I was going to walk and I cut my Bailey's AirPods. And he'd had them for a good couple of years, and I'm walking down the common road, and I put them in, turn the volume up. Here's me fucking, they're awful low. Here's me. It's just probably because he's had them for ages. He's probably all sorts stuck in them. And I walked from Holy Cross Chapel down till Fleck Street, and I clicks on. Reason why it's slow, I'm blasting it off my phone. I am walking down the common road, blasting it off my phone when the earphones ain't going, these aren't working. Here's me, see, and I realise, I am cut to the fucking bone. They probably think there's something wrong with me. Walking down this road.
No, you're like, but the girl, smack my bitch. She's walking out with the, she's walking out with the headphones on.
Yes.
She used to look like
fucking
her.
God knows what I was listening to. See, straight after, I remember leaving the voice note.
Sure, you only listen to Legs Reads.
I know, God knows what it was.
Alexis Jordan, happiness.
I don't have a music app. I use YouTube.
Do you play YouTube off your phone?
Ah,
In your pocket?
in my pocket.
Does it not turn over?
Sometimes does. Take it back out again.
Because she definitely doesn't pay.
No, I did not. Fuck him. No, I did. I've had the YouTube app on my phone for years.
I remember I actually played a song in the action. You're like going to Safari. Because YouTube's just opened there.
No, that's a lie. That is a bare-faced lie, Leo. I've had the YouTube app on my phone.
See, when it
ages.
was your birthday, I was like, what song? She like, is ours there? And I'm like, here, stick on that song. She just
I
said
don't
so.
ask for songs. I just be like, aye, put it on. Just say I can't give a fuck. I don't care what you're playing. I just sit in silence most of the time.
Oh, you're right.
The sound of
When I'm on my own, I won't let music. Well, I don't mean to be silent in a room full of people. Like.
I thought you meant the party. I was like,
I don't say fucking obviously.
like that meme, no, sitting on the wee thing.
Sitting like
No,
that.
in the house, I wouldn't. Like sometimes I'll be like Alexa, play Cool FM or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But that's it. Or Capital Dance. I like a real Capital Dance.
Are you looking at me with that thing in the
I'm
background?
checking that there, Mike. See if it's
Sorry,
on.
one of your eyes were looking at me, one was looking at that.
You sound got squint.
Squint the keeping. Right, I'm soaking.
Excuse me.
So yeah, the billet
Not
chain.
over the moist, the moist sandwiches.
No,
So,
it's a moist sushi triangle.
Oh,
Get it
fuck,
right.
I don't know. So yeah, that was good. That was good. So then we finally got to Tokyo, and Tokyo was fucking.
Yeah, it was class. It was class.
See as well, like they were like watch Pokemon back in the day, and like you see all the wee cars and they're all squished and like the wee. I used to think that was just their sandwiches. I didn't realize that was the rice triangles they're eating, and in their cars, like what Japan's cars like, they're all squished like wee.
Everything's
like,
condensed, and then they
Like milk?
So they can fit more in.
It's just the amount of people there, so like yeah, they just don't. There's no
room for.
there's no room for a long bonnet.
or saloon.
No, definitely
No
not.
saloon in here.
No saloons. And
Oh my.
So just all wee small cars.
just squished.
And then so we got there our first night, and then we realised Nadine realised what Nadine does, and you'll probably realise this, Michelle. Nadine will go, "Woo!" And I'm like, what? And she's going, she's looking at her phone, starts scrolling. I'm like, Nadine, what? And she's like, same fast plan. And I'm like,
No. I went on to see if there was like something on, so I went on the residence advisor, and I just went like I don't.
she doesn't tell you.
Like it takes me a while.
yeah, but she'll keep scrolling. She just blanks. I'm like, what? She was doing it in the airport, and all. I was like, see if we missed the flight. We were coming home for my birthday. I was like, what? Nadine? She was like, oh, something really stupid.
It was okay, old madness. Like I mean, I was hooked. I was texting people, "What's going on here? What have I missed?" I know, and Michelle. I know. Michelle's like the P Diddy stuff's more interesting. I went, no, I'm all in with K-hole stuff. But no, the residence advisor like Sven Vath, and I went, oh right, we'll have to go. That'll be good just to go and see what the club's like and stuff. So
In the club.
Yeah, I was in the
we're
club.
all in the club. So
Fuck, I didn't even know what club I was in. I couldn't string a sentence
I
together.
know we were. I only look back at the videos recently.
I
Know
could
that
only-
we danced that there.
I know.
I had everybody dancing with me like randomly.
So everybody's really quiet and respectful, and then me and
And
the
nightclubs.
no, like
No, actually they
It's
are.
not
They
safe.
love partying. Like it's really good buzzy down. Like we went to Shibuya, like which is like a district. So Tokyo, like has all these districts that are like a city within itself.
oh, they are like cities.
It's mad. And like like when you come off the train, there's like these big like streets, and you'll have Gucci and you know your high street stores and stuff. But all the like madness happens down the alleys, like all the wee shops.
Sounds
and-
like our doing.
it's
No,
class.
not
I
this
know
happens.
it's class. It's our town on steroids.
Sounds like a turf.
Turf.
But
All our alleys
when we-
got locked up.
What?
All our alleys got locked up.
I thought you said all our aunties. Sounds like your aunties are mad. My bastard.
Yeah.
Right,
Um,
that's actually But yeah, see, so we got these drinks. Like, Clena's brother Mickey told us to get these drinks.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, right, I'm on down to the 7-Eleven, grab them. So I ran down, grabbed them, and then came back up. And I was like 4 of them. Because we only got 4 tins we were going out. And I was like, 4 of these tins were like 800 yen. And then 1,000 yen was a fiver. So 4 big tins, like massive tins.
70p.
Like four local tins were like 70p. But here we were like, oh, they're right. Blue.
Clena says that he ordered them from Amazon.
But
you can get them now?
here they're only 6%. I've been looking into that. They're 9% in Japan. They're 6% the ones you get here.
But they're like, so we obviously then went there.
I was
we
like
ran out.
110.
So
gone.
it's all quiet and all. They made her start getting drunk and getting ready and all this here. But then we didn't give a fuck if we had to be respectful. We were on the big. She on the big carry normal bars, thinking it's karaoke bars.
Yeah, I know, but they loved it. I took over a wee too. I took over the bar and like behind it and singing like Bon Jovi and like a Celine Dion and all. And
but no way Nadine carries on like like. Where's your mic? Like, I'm gonna make. What are you carrying on?
No, it was.
You make it a. There's not usually.
I think it's because I'm sitting on this side.
Oh, I maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't get comfortable.
It's upside down. What?
Oh, you stupid fucker!
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm looking at that from Tokyo. So yeah, no, a couple of M10s there. Me and Connor loved the sake, and then we were just like getting tour India. Went out having drinks, and then in the wee bar, but they were just letting us like run rat.
Oh, they were.
And then
Probably had no other fucking choice.
no,
We're singing linger and all. Yeah,
I actually seen them videos. I did.
Yeah, and then we were singing. It was just a scream, and then we went to the nightclub, and the nightclub was like it was a big club. You thought it was bigger. I thought it was like a small venue. Like I've seen Sven Vath.
But I can't remember it.
I can remember parts of it.
Remember the fella that I thought was trying? I was like, he's definitely was trying to go with me. He was really tall.
I thought Sven Vath was trying to go with me.
She thought Sven Vath was trying to get
I
over
just thought, right, we were in this club, and I've seen Sven Vath like well over 10 times, and it's been in festivals and you're nowhere near him.
Yeah.
Because he's always in like big, like, do you know what I mean?
Like
terraces and all that there. You were like here to hear from him.
And he had like a
and then I thought I was standing out because I was the only person who wasn't Asian. So I was like, I stood in the front of the thing going like, yeah, he's going to ask me to party with him. I know it. The offer did not come. The offer did not come from.
She's like, I thought he was asking me to come behind the stage. I'm like, what did he like play the deck? No, to stop him.
I thought I was going to be a sight woman.
But then that fella, like, I got like, I don't know, but then remember he kept like, I kept looking around, and I didn't know, he was just like staring at me, and then he was just like really tall, like dancing.
I know, just that it was like 5 a night, and then I was just like, right, and then we ended up going home about 4.
I can't remember, but I remember.
And then we were having a gang in the room. There's a video on my phone of you running about with my dress, like dancing it, like it's dirty dancing, like it's a person. I have to show you.
I don't want to watch it.
I know, and he goes down first one, comes back up, and is like, someone's down. This English fella's saying about going to this karaoke bar. But when I tell you, looked like I'd been in a car crash, like in a boat crash.
But like
my hair was everywhere. So I started trying to fix myself up.
She then started. She bounced up and whipped out a full thing of makeup. I thought, it's gonna be away. She's like, I know, but I'm getting fixed. Take 45 minutes. She's sitting there getting changed, and then we went down to find him and didn't know where he was.
Obviously not there.
He's in a channel.
She's going. What's she going? Seriously, she's cracking up, shooting. Where the fuck is he? She's like, I know who he is. You didn't know.
I know who he is. What are you going to do?
I don't know, nothing. We're just karaoke bar, I'm down for it.
I know. Apparently there's ones everywhere.
I know, and then we called it a night, and then the next morning I woke up and I was like, seriously? What was name drinks? Because there was like, the room was covered in them friggin' lemon drinks, and here's me, don't come near me, running lemon again for the next month's holiday.
So that was good.
That was our only mad night, eh? We were culture vultures. We really were.
I like getting holiday now, but I like doing like a wee drinking in. Obviously, when I went to Madrid, there it was drinking the whole time because it was ahead, and I didn't really enjoy that. Like, but
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I wish we had been there for longer because we didn't do no sightseeing.
Yeah.
I know.
I think you're sweating your nose.
What's it, snatters?
Snatters.
It's
here.
So yeah, and then the Japanese are really good at pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah. And then the next day I never surfaced. Like I was like, it was like a week in the room. I couldn't speak. I was just like,
But we were actually so tired from all the shopping, we actually needed that.
Needed
though.
a day to reset, and then the next day we went out for a thing, and I was like, no one come near me with lemon drink. I couldn't. I ordered a gin fizz, pure lemon. Here's the thing,
I
can't
was
even
like that with
drink
the fucking lemon spritz and stuff on. Like,
I know.
they were stinking. They were absolutely
I
stinking.
do like a lemon chalice spritz.
No, hated that. The fucking strawberry spritz. Michelle loved them. The apparel spritz or whatever you call it. Spritz are stinking.
No, I love a spritz.
No.
Spritz stick.
Spritz the saints.
It's like a battery gin.
So it's
taste.
like it'd be like an aperitif. So it's like like a liqueur drink. So you'll get lemon version, orange version, strawberry version. You put it in with that. It's like alcohol. Then you put Prosecco in, and then you top it up with soda water.
No, stinking.
Blows
Or Prosecco, that's why. If you don't
blows
like
the
it,
trunk skin off.
They're
Yeah,
absolutely fucking want to see Michelle on one strawberry one, my birthday, and
she carried on badly.
You swear to God, we had to send her,
What the button?
we had to send her back to the hotel, no?
Even the waiters were like, no, because she was trying to like steal your
Steal
one.
my one, no?
I know.
Swear she was reaching over the table trying to steal my drink, no?
So,
I know.
She used to check.
Caged animal.
so like I don't smoke all the time. So like I was times where I wasn't really smoking. Like I maybe had like one like fag a day. Do you know what I mean? Like at night.
Yeah.
One fag a day keeps stacked there. Right? You know what I mean? But then
And I dirty looked them every
She
day.
dirty looked me every time, but no, like-
I hate the smell of it.
so know the way like she hates fags. Nadine hates fags. Can't even lift up.
a box.
Can't even.
Remember she wouldn't even go in the shop and buy you a packet when you knew
No.
here?
Yeah, so Nadine hates fags, would not even touch a packet of them, that thing. So she waking up home and she's like, "Are you done me a fags? Can you move them, please? Because they're turning on me like the boxer." And I was like, "Right."
Dirty looking me. I was like, get that away.
So then you can imagine. Right, let me talk about this first. Then we went to do the Mario Kart.
Why am I taking over this?
No, we're talking about the Mario Kart.
Have
Give him a minute.
Well, you have a wee bit to wait, but take
No,
it back.
well, that's why you got me on, fuck's sake.
I said,
over to you.
I talked about saying your piece, not taking saying no.
I says, you started doing a podcast talking about Tokyo and I wasn't fucking there.
I know.
What am I talking about?
You're
For
here
this.
to carry out. You're here.
Like that.
You're the in the room reaction.
Right, okay.
Some of them talk too. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She at no point her explaining the story to me. I've already fucking heard them. I was there.
There's 3 camera people.
I know, but sure.
Anyway, get back.
Anyway, so hates fags, can't stand them, won't even let you like lift up a packet, and then we go to do the Mario Kart. So you're driving around, like we go up to this wee place, finally get there, and you have to wear onesies. She's like, "I'm not sticking one in one." I was like, "Nadine, please stick on a onesie." And she was like, "No." I was like, "There's a one poo once." She's like, "On a one poo onesie." They don't. We get in the car, the wee go karts, and they're proper like petrol go karts, right? So you like.
Seriously.
Seriously.
So you have to drive them through
Holding
like
those
all the way, all the
Like
way, like,
actual traffic.
yeah, all the way straight.
There would be 10 lanes of traffic.
And you have to
Like
follow.
I'd
Busiest
be
place
squished.
probably in the world.
Yeah.
Squished.
So the fella says, "Yeah, right, we're going to do like one lane, right? So there'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with like the carts. So like me and her, I was 3 and she was 4. So if he said one lane, she had to go behind me, and then you drive. So you have to have a license and all. You're driving through the streets, and he'll say 2 lanes. So
Sorry, you feel like you're a celebrity because people are taking videos off, you know.
I know. So then he said, then he says 3. Then he says 2 lanes, and she comes up beside me. I'll take us. Just taking in the word. So she was making me laugh. So I went
You said to me, you look like this is your car and you're out to do your messages.
so like she looked at, he's going right. So then he goes 1 lane, and every time it's going to the lane, I was still laughing at her, right? So then it said 2 lanes again. She came up, long black pop.
No,
Across the petrol
where was this man?
in the
He's
front.
the leader at the front.
Oh, I thought he was just standing in the middle of the road, just can't go on lane.
No. So
How
like,
did you hear them if like
because I would.
It's all hand signals. and all.
Hand signals. So, but
Hand signals.
I just imagine lungs black. What's then the whole rest of the mixing and fucking petrol go karts.
No, seriously, like I've never, like it was like pure fumes, asbestos poisoning.
show your license and prove you
Yeah.
Oh, the sun-
Don't even start me about that. Do you know how you can drive in a different country?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to do a test. You don't need to submit anything. You don't need to, like, it's not competency based. You go to your local Spar and you pay $5 for some balloon to stick your picture on a piece of cardboard.
That looks like a Build-A-Bear
A
passport.
Build-A-Bear passport. Looks like a Build-A-Bear
Your local
passport.
Spar.
And you can drive wherever you want.
Didn't even look at our license.
No.
Because see when we're going
You
to
paid in the pay point.
see when we're
No,
going
no.
to Santorini, we're going to get like the quads.
You can't fucking drive.
But I can't drive, so I'm going to have to go on the back with someone.
They'll be getting one.
But we're all going to do it We're all going on them.
But-
So like, I could go on the back with Sharon and Leo could go on the back with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I went to my local spar and paid a $5, could I drive one?
You can't physically drive,
You're
sir.
supposed to have a license, and see when you get there, they check your license and that.
Yeah, but no, listen, I'm not going to do it because I can't drive. But
Did they check your license in that?
They did. They took the 2 things.
Oh, did they? I didn't realise
See, when I
that.
went to holiday in Turkey, though, they didn't ask the level license. They wouldn't let me drive one.
No, don't be doing
Really?
it. Don't be doing it. If you don't know how to fucking drive, don't drive
no,
it.
I'm not doing it.
You're on a road, like.
I've already said I'm not doing it. Fuck, I
Well, you
can't.
aren't doing it if I'm on holiday with
question-
you. Where you
Who
go?
said we were doing it? I'm saying
You're insinuating.
yes, but I'm saying would it be that easy if you didn't
That's
have
not
a
the right word,
license?
isn't it? Not? What is it?
Insinuating.
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 Yeah, I'm like, would it be that easy if you wanted to?
Yeah.
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 Right, okay.
And sure, when I was driving up, some man was like, "Oh, well," and I was
I
like,
can
"Well,"
hear
he was like, "How do you do that?" And I was like, "You get your blah blah blah." And he was like, "Could my son do it?" And I went, "Son looked about 8." I went, "No, you need a driving
I'm like,
license."
"Then come on. Here.
I'm giving people
50 kilometres an hour though, you're driving through the town,
exactly.
like.
It's mad.
Like 40 miles an hour.
And
about
then
that,
you
isn't it?
seen some review, waste the money, don't do it. You don't actually race. And I'm like, why would you be paying to race people on go-karts?
70 quid the race route. Race.
They thought it was like actual fucking Mario Kart and you're
And then-
racing bananas and all. Fuck off.
There's a wee turtle, you come.
Princess Peach and all's fucking nerd. Sure.
Oh, you really know your video games? Go ahead. Look, she's all chuffed.
What do you mean they actually know my video games? It's fucking
You don't
hard.
know anything.
It's Mario Kart.
It's Mario Kart.
Obviously, I'm gonna know.
When did you play Mario Kart?
For years, Connor. Years.
Everyone
Up in
said-
Rosedale Street and everything. We had the Nintendo that you put the game in like
Aye,
that.
not Mario Kart. Mario 69.
Oh, well,
Game
Mario
Boy
16.
and all.
Mario Kart, sure, I played it on the Game Boy. I had the Game Boy Color and all.
We had it all.
Well, I had a Wii.
Anyway,
Wee-wee.
it's
So
been
obviously-
out for years.
Oh, it's been I followed
I
Mario.
grew up with them.
Yes, I literally grew up with Mario and Luigi.
She's like, right, anyway, we're done with that
I know.
competition.
Fuck. She doesn't won't let me speak for 2 minutes. What you want me here for?
Here, sir. Seriously?
Seriously.
Right, you have your moment. Like, we're timing you 5 seconds.
That's it.
So here, then we come home.
I know.
No, we
Never
don't.
came on.
That was it.
No.
We're
I was
frozen
really, I was
down.
really,
Went to Shibuya Skyline.
it was
Got fluffy pancakes.
fluffy pancakes were great.
Shopping.
I would love him.
Shop-
Everything, anything. you
Shopping
wanna
was
do.
unreal over there. Like that's one big thing. One big
One big
one
thing.
big
Hang,
thing.
Connor went to Japan. He came back talking one big hang.
Can you see it?
Are you allowed to say it?
No, probably not.
But it's like
I
it's,
didn't say it.
it's like someone talking with an Irish accent. I'm talking with their accent.
I just don't.
I know, but they go to somewhere called something like so.
I know.
Yeah,
Do you know,
no,
like-
it is that.
Look, they were going to do like accents, like French accents, and that's sweet. But if you do,
But if
Aye.
you do
They
Chinese
give it the
or
Spanish
anything
accent,
like that,
yeah, or German accent,
yeah,
you'd be alright.
like
but-
they do fucking Liverpool, like Ireland all the time. But heaven forbid you're on a Chinese one.
Well done.
Do you know what I mean? Fuck.
I'm not part of this conversation.
I am.
Fuck up. Well, we can tell.
I'm like Homer Simpson with the grass.
I just got a blank out of this part.
I
They're like,
cut the screen out.
No, just put me on.
here's your silhouette.
I know. Put me in a silhouette and muffle
And
my
voice
voice.
changer, can I talk
No,
about
no.
what actually happened in Japan?
Yeah. No hanky.
Right, so there's parts of Japan that we can't talk
No.
about. Right, we can't.
You're getting on like there was some seedy underbelly.
Well, here,
We just carried on badly. We were drinking.
You did.
the places you were staying, I know what happened. What?
questions,
Oh,
Oh, we'll have some
but
questions.
here, no. The last thing that I wanted to touch on was like on the plane coming home.
The plane coming home was
I haven't
meta.
had a minute to write an email, but I am. Seriously. The coughs came on cue. So basically, we were
So
on.
your claim form.
I know. Pretty sure was proof. I just submit this. So basically,
Here's my case study.
here's my case study. So basically,
It was
we-
bad.
It was bad. So on the way home, we were on the runway for 2 hours, which meant we missed our connecting flight to Dublin. But that's irrelevant, all that stuff. But basically, what happened was the aircon broke.
Like, so she as well, she like gave me these, like, was it
Melatonin.
to make me sleep, because I was like, I am fucking wrecked. We'd spent like 12 hours in Hong Kong airport waiting for like the stop. We were going to go into Hong Kong. We were too tired, we had suitcases, and we were just like, right, we'll wait here. So we finally get on this plane, and I was like, I'm exhausted. It's like 12 o'clock at night. It lifts off, and I start to fall asleep. See, when I woke up, I thought somebody had fucking punched the back window out of the plane. It was that cold, and I felt they were giving us drinks and water to calm us down. Like, you wake up all confused, and she turned around. People were wearing coats and scarves and all.
They were wearing, like, as if they were on the, like, Outer Hebrides, and they were like, the wee blankets
What's
you get?
that?
It's like a really cold place.
Iceland.
Why did you not to say North Pole?
Northern Hebrides.
She knows too much.
I don't.
She's educated.
Just make more impact. I can't even speak. This Jen's knocking me out. I'm drunk for my holidays. Yeah, no, and it was freezing, and they were like literally the wee blankets you get. People had them like wrapped around their face.
It was
like, and the woman beside me was stamping the ground and all. And I said to the girl, and look, see, to be honest, our hostesses and all were lovely. And I was like, is the heating broke? Like, what's going on? She went, oh, it's just taking a while to acclimatise. I wore flip-flops onto the flight. My feet were blue. I was like, this is the modern day Titanic.
I know.
And we were froze the whole way.
So imagine waking up from it, like, after taking their melatonin in the days, the cold woke you up, and I was like, are these cons actually trying to calm? No, like in the Titanic, they're sitting there still playing the violin. I was like, is it sinking? Is it what happens when it's crashing?
And the girl, our hostess, like when I was saying to her, and I was pleasant about it, like I wasn't being nasty.
So we've talked enough about Tokyo. We had a wee break, our sweat stripping off me. I've soaked myself and everything. So we're getting into our wee questions. We'll have a few wee questions today, and yeah, get ready to the beat. So our first question is from somebody. This is not, I don't know if this is even culturally acceptable to say. Do Asian men have wee bellies?
Well, I've never sampled. Have you?
You fuck.
Apparently they do. I don't know. I don't know.
Was.
You did disappear. You did. Who is it?
Cleaner. I knew it. I fucking
Cleaner would
knew.
know.
Cleaner would know?
Aye.
Where would she know?
Don't know. Just saying.
What was your favourite sight to see? Your favourite sight to see that wasn't the Dean? I did love, which we didn't talk about, was the shrines. Like, it was just so.
Yeah. Oh
like,
my god! Yeah.
the shrines was so like.
That was class.
Shrine to who?
The Hiroshima Shari shrine.
Shrines. So like it was like, if you see my profile picture, it's the really red.
I seen a
was
video.
class, and that looked like what it like. It would be very hard to take a bad picture there.
Oh, unbelievable!
Like,
it is influencer heaven. There's loads of people getting pictures and all that. But even at that, there's like it's an open area where people go to like meditate and like.
It's like, oh, it's a place of worship, like.
Place of work. It's not just. Pardon. It was in Kyoto, just outside.
Pardon.
It was just outside. What?
China Tokyo. It's cute too, actually.
Pardon.
Pardon? What was that? No, it's just like a place of worship, and you can do different wee bits and all. And I just thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, that
very
like,
peaceful.
Very peaceful. And it see as that influencer having like this is one thing. Like, I am not an influencer. I could never be an influencer. See, creating content and enjoying something, it takes it out for me. So like, if I was there for work, I could be like, oh, right, I'm going to do all this, subtract myself from it. But see, like when it's like us, I don't. Do you know what I mean? I like to be in stuff. So I try to do reels for the first couple of days, and like even this video and all. I like to just be there and enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Like, but if I was there for a job,
but you can't say you have to have your phone out recording.
I know.
But then it got tiring after the
Do you know what I
first
mean?
couple of days, and you were like, you just wanted to enjoy it. Then.
And walk about and see it instead of looking at it through your phone.
And then videos he had of me looked like I was running about with two widescreens under my TV.
Under my TV.
Two widescreen TV coming around because that fucking 0.5 thing. I was like, oh, whoa, but I just went with it. I'm over it. But no, it was amazing. But you want to just, and then do you not think like the other cities and stuff? It was too busy, and it was like you couldn't have been like, hey, we're in this and blah blah blah, because you would have got like shuffled out of the way.
We were getting on the train. It was really packed. Oh my god! See if somebody comes near me with a brush.
Oh wow, yeah, because they do that. They push you on with a pole.
Fuck off.
I swear you're not allowed to talk on the train. And then the other thing is, it's really good, is that every train. Shout out to Brach Graham, Jabrita, who loves all the jingles. So every train line has its own jingle.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
what do you mean?
Oh yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, the jingle.
So like, say you're on the Harajuku line, the line would be like dee, 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 dee,
the Sarah crossings
over and over again.
No, just as it comes.
It's coming, it's like, but everyone has its own tune.
What way we go?
Think Willy Wonka.
Like Javin out there.
I know.
There's all different ones, like, but like you would know if you were blind. I'm sure it would be handy.
What happens if you're deaf?
You would know, like,
be essential.
You would just.
But what happens?
There's no
if
like
you're
the
could be
12.
blade
There's no
on
like
it?
the 12.
Do you know what I found? I found that there was lots of like accessible. You could see like it was. Like, I can tell you now. Every person in the world who's managing a country or organising anything needs to go to Japan.
Sort themselves out.
Just to sort it out. Enough's enough here.
Right,
We're lagging behind.
We need a 7-Eleven.
We're too busy trying to get it in peace balls and everything. Fucking
I know, exactly.
make sure people in wheelchairs can get
We are
anywhere.
actually going backwards.
I just think everything's so considered.
Yeah, it is. Definitely 100%.
Yeah, they're considerate we cunts.
What was your favourite
Is this a question?
No,
Or
just
is this
that.
just from you, Vaven?
Fucking Nishiba.
Wah.
She says she's fat.
What was your favourite seat? Not me.
My
You can't-
favourite
Not
seat?
me.
You wallpaper to the wall every day with pure fear and you
Here,
after
go on to bed with like I went to bed with full tracksuit on. Knicker Max
I
on.
know, I was like, what were you getting on? Don't flatter yourself, you become.
I was going to bed with Knicker Max. Look like smack me not on to go with me now.
Rawr. No, what I loved, I don't know, like it's hard to put in
I
the.
know. It's hard to put into words.
Probably.
Here, sir. Photos done years
Justice.
I fucking
Here we
hate
go.
that. That's my pet hate.
Sorry.
That's my pet hate. No, what I hate photos didn't do it justice. Or like people are like 4 generations. I'm like, fuck off. Just get a picture of your granny and fuck up.
I know. She loves it.
She does.
So, no, probably the best bit I would say would be just like vibing round
The toilets.
frig, I didn't say about the toilets. So
Are they like sands
no,
toilets?
so the toilets you go in, they have a full remote control
Right.
of like functions. So when we landed in Kyoto, I was like, I'm gonna go to the toilet because you always hear about the toilets and all. And you go in.
Not just because you're a petsy cunt.
I know, I needed a wee. Shocker. So I went down to the toilet and seen the wee thing, heated seats and all.
That happened to me in Zen. I went down now when I sat in the seat. Here's me. Whoever was in before me must have been fucking sitting in this for ages. And I didn't know they were heated. Fucking, why shouldn't your arse not? I sat in the toilet for ages. I had a field day.
Well, this thing, yes, well, it would be like that, but this has a full, you can put on like a noise cancellation and all.
So no one can hear you
You
shitting.
can do like a white noise so that you can hear and everything. And there's loads of things that had it on. I had my phone translator out because you didn't even know half of it. But I went and it looked like the front bum and back bum wash. So I was like, only he was taken away by, so I was like, I'll hit the front bum. And what it felt to me, like I knew it was going to be water, but what it felt to me, it was like a hand had come out and wiped me. And I bounced up, was like, what the fuck? And turned round, but it was water, and I got soaked by the toilet water. I was starting like on the toilet, I was going, "Me, what the fuck?" In the toilet.
So then she comes upstairs after being in this airport. There's like fucking checker
I
bags.
stood
The the hardest airport to actually come into because you have to sign all these forms. And then she comes up the stairs and like everyone's so respectful. I've heard first place in Japan. She's going up the stairs, squealing, laughing. Yeah!
No, I was traumatized. It just felt like a child's hand.
You were-
Came out and was wiped. Like, not a child, you know what I mean? Like,
Peanut
like,
toilet?
like a wee Barbie hand.
I was gonna say she
like
was-
a hand that was
I
carved.
went in for a pee and got a pee, did I?
It just was like a wee small hand that came out and wiped you.
like a Barbie.
I went down to look to be like, I thought that was to be water, but it was water, and I got soaked back. Fuck knows what was in the water.
Splash back in the cup.
I know, seriously.
I know, 'cause it wasn't being filtered
like-
water, like,
No,
to clean your...
obviously. So I
Obviously.
was traumatized. It was funny, but I was traumatized.
Loved it.
Loved it.
You wish you had sat down for longer, but
I know, I should have.
Did you not sit back down after and finish?
I was shocked.
she was soaked.
I was soaked and shocked. Like, my water was all up the front door. No, there's shampoo in it. Well, there was shampoo.
That's what I felt like a
it was
hand. No, a
It
child's
wasn't a
hand.
sprinkle. Like.
It's a bar.
It was a gush.
She's gushing. Got a gusher.
It was like a fireman's hose par.
Because I can remember the ones in saying, like, the water come up and you could move it to, like, different positions of your...
I don't know.
Like, I've
You
said,
could,
no,
sorry,
yes.
you could choose if you wanted the hand to be like that or to be like that. Or to be like that. Like that.
Full hand. It felt like a cupped hand. Wait.
Like that.
I thought it was like a machined hand, a small machine hand.
I robot.
Up to wipe you, but it wasn't.
Imagine you looked down there was an actual
That's what I thought I was looking at, but it was water.
What would you have done if it was?
Ted Bundy's on there.
I would just be like, what? I'd have been seriously. No, it was a shock.
Okay. Seriously.
I'm sure it was.
It was a shock.
So Danny asked, was the people nice and did they understand the basic
Was
English?
the people nice?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Nicest
Were the people nice?
Right, the only person I mentioned their name, she's fucking ridiculing them.
Was the people nice?
Lovely people.
They were the nicest people. Like,
Yeah.
remember the time we thought you had to like tap your card to get on like the train, but we tapped it and then it didn't work, and then it said it was working, so she was like, just run through. So we jumped on this train and got on, and when we went to tap back out, the fella was like, no, come over, and we basically get shouted at, but we didn't even realise we got shouted at and got a fine because we didn't.
No, but didn't he just pay? He seen that we had.
But he didn't even,
on.
like, he was trying to be like a 40, being like, you can't do it, and he was just like so nice. Like, they're like,
Yeah.
if I was over here, he'd be like, you can't fucking do that, like, you meant to be this. Like, we're like, they were all so
The
nice.
scene we had clapped on with a Swicca card, but
Clap?
he just clap. But it was like literally like 70p. Everything's 70p. The rule of 7.
I went to London there for an overnight, like literally 24 hours, and spent over £200 on transport.
Yeah.
It was shocking. And
We
see,
spent about £700 each on transport, food and drinks and a ticket and all day. Really.
Everything. Yeah.
No.
it was mad.
Now we didn't spend much on food because we didn't go out. We went to the concert just.
Yeah.
And Billy wasn't hungry and he didn't want to go shopping or nothing. I was expecting to spend a fortune. Here's my happy days.
London is
But I
dear.
spent that much on fucking thing. It was 24 hours of hell. A trip. It was absolute.
Serious?
Oh my. Oh, sure, I don't like that.
Did he like it?
Oh, it's Billy.
I don't know, did he sing?
He was singing. He was singing.
Really sing?
He was.
Did he post
What?
those?
Really has been that from Snapchat story? Because I love him on Snapchat text.
Billy's got Leo blocked. We just found that out. We need to start
I seen
explaining.
he was recording and all. Did he? Oh,
You
God,
record-
love him. Lil TJ, some fucking rapper.
It's top 7.
No, it's a rap. What?
I didn't keep videos of him singing.
I got one of them, I think. Some rapper, right? The Bailey he loves him, and he asked could he go. This is the day before I was going to Madrid, and he asked could he go, and he sent me a thing. Can you get me a ticket for us? And I looked. It was in the London hotel. He says, "How you getting there? Like, where you staying?" He says, "No, you bring me." So I just was like, "Aye, whatever," because I was like, "I'm going away tomorrow. I'm not thinking about that." And then when I come back the next morning, when I got up, I booked it all for his birthday. So his birthday was on the Sunday, and this was the following Saturday. But I swear, anything that could have went wrong. It was absolute hell. We landed in London at 7. It took me 3 hours to get to my hotel.
Where did you land into?
Stansted.
Stanhead's long away.
Yeah. Joe Quinn's to blame for that. I says, what's the best airport for me to go to? I'm going to London O2. But I picked.
London O2 Centre.
Sure, I wouldn't have a clue about this, but I picked the hotel now that was beside it, and that was
Stay
grand.
in the O2?
Yeah.
Where'd you stay?
Radisson Blue.
Where in, but where part?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
No, we don't know us. You only know.
But Joe says to me, Stansted. I booked Stansted.
Stanstead's too far.
Fucking Arsway.
Gatwick would have been the best
I
one.
know, well sure,
Cheap
I know
flights
what
to
now.
Gatwick.
But that, like, obviously when I says what's the best one to go to, our Joe's automatically thought cheapest. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted the
Gatwick's
best.
cheap, what too?
But I would have paid. Sure, look at the much you spent and
London
things.
City's the best one. And it's really small. And you're in and out. There's no
like
mucking
Belfast, I prefer it.
It's like Belfast City.
Sure,
it's very
that was the first fuck up. Booked a taxi
I wish you would fuck
for
up.
4:30 in the morning. That's the first time I spoke. Booked a taxi for 4:30 in the morning.
It's not about you. But
And get into the taxi and don't know what made me look up. My boarding pass was I was going to the international, that's it. So I had to be that
my
taxi man. It's
God.
international I'm going to, and he was grand. He drove me up and all. So that was the first fuck up, and then it just went.
one thing
I went
after another.
south.
It always happens.
I
doesn't
swear
it?
to God, and everything. I couldn't wait to get back into my house, get back to my safe place.
It was about 24 hours.
I know,
I know.
I know. See it, but it
But it
felt
happens
like
like
days.
that,
See later on, because with them we'd hardly slept and all, and then when we finally got into our hotel room at 2:00, and we've been in the hotel from 10.
Did they not let you in?
They were trying to, and they couldn't. She was like, "I'll try and get the room
Madison's usually good.
clean for you." Now they upgraded our room. We had this big, massive room with our own separate
Yeah.
bedrooms and all, and they did. They were lovely, but when I got up from it and was going to the concert, no, it felt like it was days ago. I'd got there. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, "Get me home. Can't be bothered." So no, we'll be back in London. I actually, at one point, I meant to be like, "I'm going to cry." I'm actually going to cry. It's terrible.
Not out of 10 for London.
No, not
No,
at
I
10.
10 out of 10
Didn't
for
rate it.
Japan.
What was the weirdest thing you seen in Tokyo? I know what the weirdest thing I seen, and you'll probably agree.
Wow.
The girls.
The girls.
Oh, wow, you sent the video.
Like we didn't realise till like our second last day that these girls were all prostitutes.
Well, it's their like it was the.
Are they
it's-
prostitutes?
Well, sex workers. Is
Sex
the one
workers are
with PC.
prostitute.
PC, but there's fuck all PC about this.
No.
Cunt, bastard, bollocks,
No, so
moist.
we were
Seriously.
we were in the red light district because there was like a red gate and stuff, but so there's just lanes of women, like girls, like
In the middle of the road.
And
in the middle of the
boys,
street,
and
all-
boys.
and boys, like in the middle of the street, but they're all in the one area. It's just in
A
the
lane,
street.
a pure
And they're
lane.
all there with laminated signs of how much they cost.
But they're all dressed up
And
with
it's
anime
like-
and stuff.
Yeah, it's like it was 1,000 yen, which is a fiver, and then we see
A fiver. Go
Fiver.
and take my knickers off for a fiver.
And then was there was two of them. There was two of them dressed in like a wee blue outfit, and they were like 3,000 yen, and it said 1 hour, 3,000 yen, which is £15 for the two of them.
That's mental, isn't it?
But
like?
then I was reading into it. Apparently, it's like really like all the business culture and all. Like it's like people's outgoings
It
have.
wouldn't be like our prostitutes over here. What up?
We don't really. They're not necessarily much prostitutes over here though.
Well, England, no, there would be.
No, but you wouldn't see like more like America. You would see like more like like sex workers, if you want to say it like that, like out in the streets. But like you wouldn't really see
Well,
much.
it's not legal here.
Is prostitute a bad word?
Yeah,
Oh, right. What's it stand for?
sex worker.
You just say sex worker?
Say sex worker.
Okay.
Well, no, but people know it. Like
Fuck
realistically,
you off, you sex
I know,
worker.
money-
But a sex worker is an umbrella. Like OnlyFans is a sex worker. But
Are
prostitute
they?
is actually on the street.
Oh really?
Yeah, they put prostitutes
Probably,
over
I
here,
don't-
on the street with the taxing.
Well,
oh, I
see,
don't know. I don't venture into that.
I don't look into that, but I did look into the whole Japanese culture of
I did look into the Japanese prostitutes
I
though.
know, but and apparently like it is like the businessmen
And
and all
the
would go
fellas,
down.
the were men, like the boys were very boys, like not as in the kids. They were like, there were skinny fellas that like maybe like they were like gay fellas. You
Yeah,
could
yeah,
tell, like
yeah,
they weren't
yeah.
like big men standing there, but the girls were all like very like petite, like
Yeah.
like not they weren't like kids.
£15 for two.
Obviously,
for an
they
hour.
weren't
Give it away.
kids, but they were very
But
youthful.
like
Like
Asian
looking.
women are very youthful and very petite anyway.
Yeah.
But I just like was quite shocked at how open it was, and it was all day.
And there was
and it was,
security and
like-
all around there
Yeah,
too.
the like it
So they were
was just,
protected or something.
yeah, for it to be so.
Is it
such-
legal or?
Yeah, it must be.
Must be.
Has to be.
Because
But
there's
it's
no
just
way.
yeah, I just found. For
But
the
here you're not allowed to
country
talk on a
people-
fucking train.
But no, I don't
yeah,
get
like that there. You can't talk on the train, but like bring your.
But I
fucking
don't get why
laminated
you
lanyard
can't
out
take
for a
money.
fiver. For,
You can't take money off someone for sex, but people do it all the time.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
it's the oldest trade in the world.
Yeah, I don't get why it's
What is
illegal to be illegal to be a
The oldest
prostitute.
profession or something. It's the oldest profession in the world.
I thought fishing was.
No.
No, I thought fishing was the oldest trade.
Well, they're not going to teach you in school that prostitutes are.
Yeah, well, I'll.
Sure, look
I'll-
back to the Bible. There's people on that.
There's always been.
Aussies.
They probably had sex with them for the fish.
Fish or fish?
Yeah.
Fish
Yeah,
first?
but they were probably fishing.
Well, here what came first?
The fish or fish?
Fish, the fish, or the fish?
That's where the name Fishy Flaps comes from.
Yeah, probably. Sell your flaps for fish.
Sarah,
That's how we buy the smell like fish.
Sarah has a fishy flap.
I'm not even gonna speak about that. You're my brother. I'll speak to you when we get home. Right?
In a taxi on the way
We're
home.
offline.
How drunk was Nadine when she slapped the barman's hoe?
He was my mate. It was warranted attention. It wasn't like a sexual assault.
Are you
It was
sure?
the whole. What was the song?
I was screaming. It was Bon Jovi, I
What?
think. I had him in a chokehold. That wasn't even the slap of the bum wasn't the worst. And then me and your man was like hanging on to each other as if we
Titanic?
were on the Titanic.
Oh, it's sat on a bar stool.
It was. I know it was a scream.
That was a good.
Let's not.
Out of the places you travel to on your holiday, where would you want to go back? And we'll actually open this up for like everybody to sort of like obviously like is there anywhere like you went on holiday where you'd love to go back to? But that's you first.
In general,
in
like,
general?
But then this is on your holiday, so like we'll just.
Well, I would actually love to go back to Madrid because I didn't see enough of it.
I love
would
Madrid.
actually,
I'm down to
I would love to do
Madrid's
a touring,
class.
not like a drinking, because obviously we were on a hen, so there was nothing chilled about it. So I would love to go back because it's stunning
Yep.
and do like touristy things. But there's loads of places I would like to go back to, but that, I think that would be
Yeah.
one. I want to go there
wanna go to
soon.
Madrid.
Yeah, have you been to Madrid? You'd
Madrid's
love it.
class.
You would love it.
Far better than Barcelona. A lot safer feeling.
Yeah.
doesn't
Yes. So like
Yeah.
I absolutely love Barcelona. Food was fucking unreal. Like we didn't try much food places in all Madrid, but Barcelona I loved it. But you felt very like
It is,
uneasy.
sure, anyone I know that's been to Barcelona has been robbed.
Yeah, there was
I
a,
know.
well,
We
we
were-
weren't
okay.
robbed. There was people with us that were.
Well, aye.
But like you would love Madrid, and it's not like that.
I'm
And there's
down
no
with Madrid.
there was no sleazy men or nothing like
No.
that. Like we were in a nightclub,
Very-
a group
very,
of girls
like-
and all. There was no sleazy men.
I suppose I was going to say it's very gay friendly, but I think I went to a gay my
Yeah, you were in a
my
gay
ex bought
hotel.
got us a gay hotel, and I was like, it turned out I was like, is this a gay hotel? Is it?
It took me when sex hotel.
You're always
Oh, that's
dodgy,
what it was.
dodgy places.
That
I
Connor.
know. Next thing you know,
Surprise.
sleep over now, o'clock. What was one place that you like to go back to? We can talk about Japan or anywhere, like really.
Well, I loved Osaka definitely, but I'd love to do more remote parts of Japan. And one of my favourite places that I love is Lebanon, and unfortunately, it's not a place to go at the minute.
I know you do love Lebanon.
Unbelievable.
She said the worst thing. The worst thing is Lebanon is such a class,
Amazing.
like
Did you go to
culture.
Beirut?
That's
we
in
went to
Lebanon, is
Me
it?
and Brett travelled the whole way around. We hired a car, and
Is
Beirut,
Lebanon and
Lebanon's the country, Beirut's like the capital.
Right.
So, and like obviously we all know what's going on at the minute, and it's really, really heartbreaking because like it is the best place to go out, like best food, the crack of everybody, like so much to do and see, and it's such an amazing place, and hopefully it doesn't get destroyed.
Sure, probably will because I know well.
But yeah, love that. But
I'll
I'd
get
love
my
to
son
go.
to that,
I'd love
but-
to go there, and one place I want to go to is India.
I don't think India would
No,
appeal to me.
wouldn't like it.
No, I don't think I could
Wouldn't
do
like it
India.
at all. See all that, like love Indian food.
Love
and
Indian food.
listen, our Indian food is probably way even nice.
That's
nicer.
what I always think
Makes
with
sense,
Indian
Sarah.
food though. Like that's what I like so much about Indian food. Because see, no matter where you go, your Indian's always the same. Like,
Yeah.
as in, like no way you go to get it like what we call it Chinese, but like it's like
Yeah.
Asian European food. Like it's not the same when you go to
No.
like,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
go
But
obviously in
Indian's
China.
all-
But
but
Indian food, no matter where you go,
It's
like
the
a
same.
madras is a madras.
Yeah,
do you know what I
I
mean?
think India would be proper hustle and bustle and like
Yeah.
The
just
cities, but they have beaches and all.
yeah. Do they?
Oh,
Yeah, God, I.
God, aye.
God, I.
Don't know about
Try.
like India, but I do love their food.
Is this the seriously edition?
Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go and persuade you to go.
Procedure to go.
I can be persuaded to
Persuasion?
go like anywhere basically.
Persuasion. Bad Girls Club used to that today. So I would probably say Osaka I'd love to go to.
Yeah.
I'm commercialized as it gets. I just love a beef.
I knew you were gonna say
people,
Bifa.
I know people hate like a beef, but I
No, I
just
do love the
it's
Bifa.
my car. It's my car lock. It's my caravan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I do love it, and I'll definitely go back to it. If it's one of those
Every
places,
experience.
I think you
I don't even
anyway,
think it is somewhere to go. Because you always go.
Yes, any big excuse to go to a beef, you're going to go back. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
sure,
Malta.
Malta, yeah, I want
Malta's
to go to
unreal.
Malta.
I love
Our
Malta.
Joe's, like all their stuff there looked unreal. That place, and all they were staying in looked
Yeah,
lovely too.
when I went there for work, and the fella was like, who brought us over, was like, he was like, I wish you were here for more time. We could have went to like Cafe Del Mar. Their Cafe Del Mar is unbelievable. Like,
Serious?
like seriously,
Seriously,
like the whole like it's like a big like infinity pool. Like it looks like Joan over there. Like one of the last days, it looks class. But I would definitely love to go back to Malta because I went there for work and I still loved it. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is unreal.
Loads of
Very
nice
comfortable. I was
places.
in a taxi by myself going about places and all. It was very good. Like, and obviously then it was under British rule, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
like
The
they're very
plugs are the same.
what?
the plugs are the
The
same,
plugs
are
are
they?
the same.
Oh, what? The plugs are the same. And do you know the plugs in China
Same in Hong Kong.
or Hong
British
or Hong Kong?
Are they same as ours?
They use the same plugs as us. Free plugs.
No way.
Free plugs. Sounded like I
Free
was
plugs.
not trying to do a fucking Chinese accent there, by the way. Did Sarah not go because she is on the no-fly list?
What's that?
She were called vaping.
Oh, I was coffee, but no, they didn't take my name or anything. I was only
She's talking about vape.
It's only ran her. They only took my vape and I ended up with this one that's not really her because it's
I
camouflage.
can't see it.
And you can't see it. It's camouflage.
I can't see it.
But oh no, it was disgraceful.
She's choosing not to look at that because it's a vape.
Yeah.
You want to see me? I was like, I
Lugs
will
are black
not fly with Ryanair again in my life. I was on trying to find flights coming home that wasn't Ryanair. It was like 11 hours because when you had to stop off, it was EasyJet. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just come back.
Listen,
on Ryanair.
Ryanair, listen, You just have to grin and bear it.
Ah,
You don't
well.
wanna get cheap like
Oh, Jesus.
that.
No,
I can't
Aoife
stand them, but I'm
mentioned
back with it every time.
Aoife mentioned Flam around her for going to Santorini, and I was like, death.
I'm in a toxic relationship with Rana.
I know.
No, she was. It was like, see, honestly, I would have smoked it on a plane. I wouldn't have got caught.
It's like the Lidl version of like
Right.
airplanes.
But I literally had it in my hand
Colours
while we
and all.
were standing on the steps before you went in the runway, and went like that, and then realised I was doing. I went like that, and she came down, and she wasn't there, so I don't know where the fuck she came from. She came down the stairs and just went
The vape fairy.
pointed at the wall, and I says, "I know, I'm sorry," and she went, "No, come up here," and then went to Rachel, and you too, you were seen on the camera. And it was
Did
the
they have
way.
cameras on it?
No, they'd seen it in the camera, like up outside the toilets before she was walking down, apparently. But it's the way she went about it. She was like, stand over here. I made a stand. And she says, I'll go and ask the pilot, can you get on? Pilot didn't need to know. It was between us. Right?
No,
But
you
then
love.
Clean and all starts trying to come up the stairs. And I was like, go back. You're making it worse. No, like, because they were going, we're not getting on. And I was like, just go back. And the
Swiss wasn't even on the flight.
no, this wasn't even on the flight.
Right.
So then she goes, comes back and says to the pilot, it says no for now. It was clean as hair, and I knew she was going to get off the plane. I want to go, you and the pilot can fucking sit in that. I don't want on your flight anyway. I was going to Rachel, we've loads of euros, we'll go out in Dublin, because we're in Dublin airport. I says, we'll just go out in Dublin.
You see?
And then note the done but. So they had us standing at the thing, and they were on the runway then, walking in the plane. They were taking photos of us, putting an Instagram tag in. I thought we were hilarious. I says, will you see us? She's my head behind this pillar. And I wrote in the chat, I says, they're not letting us on, we're just going to go back. And they all start walking back again. Here's me fucking wee bastard.
Here, what you
do?
Our Charlotte loves. It's a Sarah's claim to fame. See if anything's getting a bit much or like argument or anything like that, or fucking this or fucking that, and it's well, let's see you.
I done to my mass dog one time, or Diesel, and he had to be kept out the back because he was mad, right? And I was sitting at the kitchen table one day and sitting eating my food, and he used to stand on top of the kennel looking in the window. I didn't like the dog, and I literally was sitting eating and turned around, seen him up and hang, just went, and then went, I've just stuck my finger up the dog, and then do you remember this?
You know what the boss saying was? He done it back.
He did. He done it back. There was another time, another situation. And there was a wee bit of a
Scuffle.
wee bit of a scuffle. And as I was getting back into the car, and your woman's shouting, and I'm shouting back, and I stood up on the side of the thing,
The car.
right over the door, and just went like that.
Like you showed her.
I show you.
She's like,
show you.
Oh, I showed you. After the bit of the scuffle, though, she done this to a different person. Sure.
Different
She
person.
scuffled over another person, and she said, "Oh, she got the brunt of it. She got up.
No.
She got the finger.
She got the fuck off."
Might have been. I might have scuffled her. But you're getting that, and that's worse. In my eyes, that's worse.
Like a big fuck off.
Aye.
Fuck you.
That's what I see. This is, I swear. See when I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You can't beat a good fuck you. See, all his higgins are fuck up. Like,
You just go fuck you.
what I love.
What I love. Fuck off.
Or like, fuck up. like never seen
Like your man from Belfast.
Like all slow, just like, what is? Fuck up.
I love it.
Iconic.
You cannot beat it, and it's a good wee like it's like cracker. You know what I mean? Like see if somebody's really getting you good, and you're like cracker.
I loved it. Now. Cracker. Good one.
Saves all.
Oh, someone does that. Aye, good one.
I get one. Someone said, "What was the Mario Kart racing like?" We already said it. I would rate the
Loved
Mario
it.
Kart. I loved it. My lungs are black, but
You need iron lungs for it.
Blood transfusion. It's a
You
blood
CPOD
transfusion.
after.
What do you get? Excuse me.
are you going to do any more live podcasts? So we haven't really touched on that in this. So obviously we have a live podcast coming up so late 24 hours, which was good because that was only meant to be like put
Give
that.
your wee hang.
What?
It has a date and all on it.
Oh yeah.
Let me do it.
Shout out the psychic Glennie got me this for my birthday.
Live podcast. Action.
that what you're going to do at the start of it?
21st of November.
I thought I was going to have to do it with my legs.
So yeah, we'll have a live podcast on the 21st of November. I put that out.
In Union Street.
We have like a promo and all was meant to happen for it, but everybody we were talking on TikTok live. So if you ever
I
want,
need a promo.
will you let me speak? You've had your time. No, you sit down a wee
I'll
second.
sit behind the
Yes.
head.
So
no longer
we
with
actually only done that because if you ever look in dates like TikTok live, will you follow us on TikTok like that's where you'll find out most of like the brainstorming that goes on. Because I always put it back out to people like what they think and what they like. So we put it out there and people were like, when's tickets out? And I was like, well, I wanted to do a poster first. So I was like, right, I'll put it out. People kept asking and literally went to a wedding on Saturday, put it out, like came home and was like, there's only like 30 tickets left.
Yeah.
So then the whole Sunday it's sold out within 24 hours and yeah. So we're going
So the posters in the process of being made and it's sold out, so we don't need to promote anything.
But now the posters coming in
We're just
handy.
doing it for tits and giggles now.
Tits and giggles, that's it. But like, yeah, so we'll be doing more like hopefully if this goes well, because I could actually hate it, but we're going to do it. I think
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be a gig. I think it will be a
It's going
gig.
to be a laugh. It's going to be
I
a
think,
bit of
see,
crack.
even if we're nervous, right? See, a lot of the people go and we know, right?
Yeah.
And I think even if we're nervous and we get all confused and all, it's still going
I
to be a
know.
laugh. Like, we're a lot more relaxed here, a lot more chilled. It's, well, at the start, it was me and you sitting here, them two dicks behind the camera. And
But it's good because they've started chirping now, which is good because you can imagine they got happening
Yeah.
back, so it's not that distracting.
Yeah, so, like, I think it'll be
Also, like
grand.
Union Street, they came to me and asked me to do it. Like it's something that I never thought. Like maybe it was like me down the line with them. And
I said to you at the start,
When
you
the
wanna work
opportunity-
towards that.
when the opportunity sort of came up, obviously I was
When
like,
was
yes,
your first podcast?
like April.
April?
Do you know what I mean? We've only done 16, like, but
I'd love to go back and see what the weight I've put on from April. But I'd like to see.
Go ahead, get on YouTube. But yeah, so we will be doing ones, but it won't be the same. It won't be the same characters. It won't be the same people each time. I mean, we'll have to keep it fresh, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe release a date. A date? Oh my god, it's a train. Yeah, so we'll pop the more likely will be ones. I'm very grateful for everybody who got tickets, but also we'll probably I would love to get more tickets, not because like people really want tickets who didn't get tickets.
But
So-
We're going to
I
say-
was saying someone about you saying about getting a bigger room. Say they have
I
a bigger
said
room.
that,
but
maybe someone get bigger room.
listen, that'll make those people that didn't get tickets this time want tickets in this time.
Yeah.
I know, but
So listen, keep it hot, keep it that
Create
you
the
have to
hype.
rush to get the
I know.
tickets. Keep the hype going. Fuck them.
SP.
Believe the hype.
Go on, girl.
Nah, so yeah, and
Let me
also
know go on.
for the likes of you were saying about a Patreon. I've never done Patreon, so
yeah, just like for, that's exclusive content.
that is
for-
because like obviously people are going to be like going down and stuff. So the people we'll be putting it on a Patreon for people to
We'll
watch.
explain to people like myself who doesn't know what a Patreon is.
You go ahead. Exactly.
Right, a Patreon is a fan site, I would say it is, for
Only-
like, and a lot of the podcasters have it, so it's like, you get to listen to, anyone can listen to this podcast for free, right? And that's it, it's out on YouTube, happy days, love it, log on, doesn't cost you a penny, right? But then if Connor has his own page, and you will get exclusive content if you
Right.
donate, so Connor will have the parameters of what he wants donations for, so it's like £1, £2, £3, whatever it is, and then where you get access to, dick pics, or we're joking, yeah.
No,
As
that's
if.
Only
for a
slave.
pound, like. Are you saying my dicks were for a
£5,
pound?
1,000 yen. And he has a wee laminated saying you can get it. No,
Here.
I know.
There's no
That's
laminated
it.
sign.
Sit there like that. Dick pic.
Alright, but you would get like the video recording of the live
Right.
podcast.
So
Yes.
you have to
So
pay.
that will be recorded by the way for people who didn't get tickets.
Gay for pay.
Gay for pay.
For example, and the people who bought a ticket and came down,
And then
and
just
then
to
people
show-
are getting
yeah,
to see it for free.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you want to see it, you pay.
Seriously.
Pay your way. If you don't pay, we'll take it away.
You're not getting it if you don't pay for it, right?
This Nadine is also my life coach.
I'm a life coach. Did
And
you
she
know?
is also going to be the
Production manager.
of the
Mad
live
not string to my
podcast. She's
bone
also
now.
be the person that's going to be hosting the not hosting the podcast, but
No, I'm the hype woman of the
she
night.
hype.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing a whip with
And
me.
there's
And
rules.
any what do you
Hackling.
call hecklers are getting whipped.
Should we start hacking you now? You used to it.
Somebody said,
Fuck.
"Why is Sarah back on? It's better without her."
No, they didn't. Hardly. Show me.
It's cleaner.
Leo. Fuck.
D-route.
We're D-route.
Right?
Fuck you!
Leo, know what to do? Fuck up.
Right, is that
Fuck
us
off.
done?
Why do you want to go home?
I have an appointment.
Do you?
When are you joking me?
You couldn't
No,
have an
it's
appointment
not-
this
Nadine,
time,
you don't come down here and really yourself. You came for a podcast. You sit here and fuck.
Fucking
What you
doing
do?
half a podcast.
Sit there and
fuck
burn.
half.
Right.
Cheek of it.
So we have another question that I'm going to make up now. I just have for you. Am I joking?
Fish
Am I
finger
joking?
sandwich.
Oh fuck!
Fish finger sandwich.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nadine, you don't have a fish finger. You brought me to fucking something and you're sitting in your house eating fish finger sandwiches and you have the audacity to tell me that damn fucking chicken feet are nice.
Listen, it was convenient.
But you don't have to eat the fish fingers cooking. No?
Right, here it is. We're done with you. We're done with you. Get out.
I know. Mayonnaise and cheese.
What?
Yeah.
Stop shaming me on the podcast.
Here, leave that pal alone. Jesus Christ, you're ripping it up.
Chicken nuggets left.
Yeah, listen.
Here, let's actually go to the next question.
Like fucking Biggie and Smalls.
Biggie and Little Kim.
Biggie and Smalls.
Listen, I'll eat what I want, right?
Something. Here's the next question. What is the nicest and weirdest food you ate over in Tokyo?
Weirdest and nicest food. We weren't too mental, to be honest. No. But I had a lovely like scallop thing with like those mushrooms that look like they're magic mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
You
I
love
know
that.
what mushrooms you're talking about.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was like £1. I paid fucking £6 here.
This next one, this is our last question. Why does Nadine keep grabbing the microphone like she's going to do a test track?
I know.
You better lose yourself in the room.
No, what was the word she said?
No.
What was the word she said? It sounded like it was bold.
What'd he do?
He was like, Eminem introduced him out and then he was like, thanks Eminem. And he was like,
Mr. Bean or Eminem?
No.
Alright, Jimmy Nerd.
Why has that like her?
What do you call him? Bert and Ernie? That's what sounded like.
And he was like, palms are sweaty. No. Here's me. No.
Not today, Obama.
Not today. Obama.
Is that? Oh, was that Obama? Fuck! I don't know how you say. I thought you were talking about.
Mr. Bean.
The only one I know is Maniac 2000 the rap.
It's not really a
She
rap.
walked across the dance floor and she was dressed to kick in.
She was dressed to kill.
She was dressed to kick in. She was dressed to kill. She was dressed to kick in. Kick in doors. That's the West Belfast version. She was dressed to kick in doors.
She walked across the dance floor and now she was dressed
Just to kick in doors.
Gives the other part. I want to hear the other part.
She was a sexy lady. She had to get her thrill. Had she known all the beat tempo. She was up for that night.
All the music to beat the tempo.
Fuck up.
So you can't even rap, but you don't know the words.
She
was in for a bite. She said, greetings.
Hold tight with the new jam.
Hold tight with the mic in the left hand.
Lift me up on the group hit.
Are you ready now? Move to the madness. Life, it has no meaning. Are you ready now? Move to the madness.
On this party night to you. You come in.
Oh, we bring this groove to you. Are you ready now? Move to the groove. Put your hands up in the air. Come on, everybody. One single question.
Ask y'all.
Are you ready?
Right, so the makes it. Sorry if anybody's listening on headphones.
Well, they've had my cough for an hour and a half there.
Or I've heard of Seriously.
Seriously.
But yeah, that was a great podcast. Thanks for coming, Nadine.
No problem.
Go to your appointment.
Not be back.
No, you see Nadine in the live podcast. She's going to be our interpreter.
Yeah.
Giggle.
Alright, she'll come on. She'll come on halfway through. Hold on a minute. They tell you a story.
I used to do sign language.
Did you?
My English teacher was deaf.
Actually?
Wow.
No, she did. She done like a term. She was amazing. I used to be able to do it, but I can't do it now.
Get it?
My name is Nadine. I think that's all.
Here, my name is.
My name is.
Sarah.
She says my name is Fizzled Out.
Nadine.
No, this is your left hand, your syllables.
Yeah, so you do. I can remember you done all this
Not
on
your
your
syllables,
hands.
your vowels.
Yeah.
Sure, I
Consonant.
Carve ornament. Carve ornaments in the corner. Consonant.
Billy came in. He came in a couple of weeks ago, and he was like, "I learned how to." They were learning it because.
I would love to learn.
In his group,
respect as well. Like,
someone in his group, their wee niece or something. I can't remember because I don't want to tell the wrong story here. But he came in and he was like, "I know how to spell my name," and then he was doing it, and he went, "Oh wait, hold on, I forgot." Of course, Billy.
I used to.
But yeah, I remember learning. I know how I learned it. I learned it from a library book. How to spell my name.
Mr. Tumbles.
I remember Mr. Tumble doing like tree or something. Is that tree?
Orange.
That looks like Diddy's.
Is it?
Yeah, that actually is.
I know, it does look like a bull and it's shit. Fuck off. That's that.
It's a catchphrase.
Is that not thank you?
No,
Or that's thank you?
Thank you. Thank you.
Aye, well, anyway, we're not going to end this here. So
Anyway.
yes, so
Is that chip mixer?
your shit mixer. So what this is? Fuck you,
Connor. Fuck up.
But yeah, so yes,
I'm sweating.
thanks everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And also, Nadine has one last thing to say.
No, I was going to say, get tickets to see more of me, but they were sold out, so shit. Well,
I know. Well, that's another thing. So keep an eye out in case we do. We're going to have talks and see maybe we can get
Follow
an
us on
extra couple of
TikTok, you'll
tickets.
find it more.
But TikTok's where you're going to find the first. So just let us know. Don't let me know anything because I'm going to let you know if we get more tickets or not. Simple as.
And if you don't get one, don't be caught texting us because we can't.
No, and apologies for anybody I've missed. Like my notifications are mental. Like you said you rang me the other day and I was like, did you? I don't get it. Not even lost in translation. Lost in notifications.
Calls,
And shot me stuck against the wall for 10 days. But yes, thank you everybody and have a good
bye.
life.
Slime.